What is up, y'all? We are back.
What up, gang? It's React and Draw. Back again with the news and the drawing. You know what I'm saying? We're here with the reacts and the art. Apparently, Sean has drawn something new.
Yeah, I'm
Trying
trying
to
to,
level up.
yeah, trying to level up and simplify at the same time. Trying to not complicate my design.
It's time to get more complicated. It's time
Nah,
to
we,
get
we don't do
extra
video games here. Right?
complicated, bro. It's time to do things that are unachievable in comic form at all times, but only through achievable ones.
Yeah, once and
Some
then
kind
also
of
until they figure out
game.
they gotta draw it again.
Yeah, right. Exactly. It's like building for the long term doing a comic book or anything like that. So someone's like powering up. Very cool.
Robot hands coming out the ground. Cyber necromancy right now.
Very nice.
Oh man, hold on. I'll get some articles up in a second. I can't play this here, but I figured I'd talk about this before anything. Um, I need no. I need people to stop making trailers, bro.
What do you mean?
Like, just stop. All right, because the
Movie
whatever
trailers
the
at
Jason
all?
Statham joint. All right, that joint was mad lackluster.
Jason Statham, I think he just like walks off one set when he's finished and just walks on to another set as his beginning. And he just maybe in the middle of filming, he'll just like begin another movie with the same character, the same I don't know, look. I mean, he doesn't change. He's just the new Jason Statham joint.
Yeah, he's the beekeeper. He's the exterminator.
Right.
He's the transporter. He's the demoralizer. I don't know, whatever he is. You know?
He's reliable. The reliable box office draw for mid-range action films.
But
Although it's like they more of these films are looking more like streaming films, and it's like, why am I gonna go watch it? It's like, sure. Like and nothing extra. Like all his movies to have some kind of hook, right? He was a transporter. He was a beekeeper. That's why people would see that.
yeah, he was keeping bees. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Then he was Crank. Remember Crank?
Yes.
I think that's probably his best one. Or Crank 2 or one of those.
But
But yeah.
what I'm really talking about is that people who edit movie trailers and people who pick the music for movie trailers. Like, they need to be stopped. Like, at all costs. Because I want to know what the heck I saw in that Street Fighter trailer, bro. What are we doing?
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, you didn't? I can't
No.
play it. You might have to
That's a
go
wrap.
off screen and watch it. I mean, I guess
That's
I could play it if I didn't care about this getting dinged or something. I don't know. So, I mean, that's a thing. But yeah, they what did they use? What's the name of that stupid song, bro? Give me a second. I'm a you mad?
Hmm?
Wait, give me a second. I'm trying to make this song.
See?
Oh yeah. Four non-blondes. What's up?
Oh no, that's
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
you,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
bro,
yeah. They played that. They
uh,
played that. Okay. They had Ken singing it
in a
too,
Street
son.
Fighter.
Yes. Okay.
You know I hate this. You know how I feel about that song.
Son.
Uh,
When I tell you, my brain melted. I'm like, yo, stop, bro. Please,
bro.
please. Almost what? You know what? I shouldn't even have spoiled it. I should have played it here just so I could see your reaction to it. Yo. So the movie is still kept up the same silly, like, presentation it did the last time. It's very overacted. Okay, we're on like borderline Power Ranger time,
Mhm.
and I'm like, well, obviously I'm not supposed to take this movie seriously. Don't mean I want to watch it. I just know I'm not supposed to take it seriously because it's going straight into the camp or whatever. But like, why that song? Like, you're already throwing me off with the camp.
It's annoying fuel, that song. Whenever it played on the radio, you just turn it off. You'd be in a good DJ cycle back in the old days, and then in comes, what's going on? And I said, just like, no.
Hate that song, bro. Hate.
The worst.
HATE. Get it out of here, bro. Ruin the entire trailer. Like, the trailer was an acquired taste regardless. And you threw that on. There was a 50 Cent song at the beginning, but I guess I gotta let that rock since 50 Cent is Balrog. Okay. And then the whole chunk of the trailer, freaking 4 Non-Blondes, bro. What is that song even about? What the heck is the lyrics to that song, bro?
And I wake up in the moon. The worst. It's like embedded in. It's like hell. It's like it's. I guess it's memorable because it's like a lot of caterwauling and a lot of belly aching about something. I don't know what it's about, but it's just like it's
25
annoying.
years and my life is still.
Ugh, you got the lyrics, bro.
Yeah,
Stop.
trying to get the top great. What they trying to rise up? Is that?
It's like one of the top 10 like annoying songs of the 90s.
And it was, bro. It was like popular for mad long, son.
Facts. I think it was like America's banger, bro. Like they love that. I don't know, but I don't like it. I think there was like a bohemian wave going on in like these colleges, and so maybe they're the ones who put this over the top. Man. I think it was a psyop. Actually.
Can't be doing.
I think that was a psyop, and that song. There was like a song that was like it, like I know what I am, or something. What I am is what you want, something like that.
Oh, I hate that song too, bro. Hold on. If you hear
that's the same song.
Give me a second. I just want if you hear an echo.
I don't hear an echo.
No, I have to. I just want to check something. Okay, never mind.
I don't hear any of that.
No, don't worry about it. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. That
what
was.
I am is what you want. That's the worst.
Who sang that one?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
Yo, I'm gonna need them to stop, bro. Like, I don't know what's going on with trailers. Like, why do y'all feel the incessant need, especially if the movie is even slightly fun? They gotta throw like the worst tracks imaginable. It's either some annoying song from yesteryear or it's some remixed cinematic hip hop. It's never in between. And I'm just like, yo, I don't want to hear any of this. Can we get back to just like a trailer, just have the score? Somebody was like, yo, why don't they just remix one of the Street Fighter songs? I'm like, they could have.
Movie's going for some kind of comedic irony vibe.
It's super comedic. Now, you gotta see Ken, bro. Like, my man's a whole... Like, Ken and Ryu, especially Ken, it's just like... It's just comedy relief. They got a shot of Chun-Li screaming at the screen. Like, screaming at the screen. I'm like, all right, I see we in for some Ivan Ooze time right now, basically. Like, I see what we're doing. Whatever. Probably still be better than Mortal Kombat. But Mortal Kombat gotta stop the train. They gotta give me let me know what's going on with the star Cole Young right now. Where did I put my glasses, man? Yeah, so that's what's going on in the Street Fighter trailer, just to let you know, okay? So brace yourself when you actually go watch it.
Oh man.
What made it worse is that Ken started singing it. That's the part that that's the part that fried me. I was just like, no. You thought you was mad. Ooh, whoops. I did not mean for that to play.
They're really trying out there, bro, to like drive people crazy.
That's why what did I say that one time, bro? It's a conspiracy to annoy us. Like they want to take things that we love, right? And see how far we fold. By the way, I'm not getting on anybody's case that likes the trailer. Like, it looks fun if you're into that kind of thing. I'm just like, yo, I ain't trying to fold. There's some people on the internet saying like, I don't know, people complaining about like Street Fighter is fun and campy. I'm like, did we watch the same anime? The people must forget that Street Fighter 2 the anime existed.
The, the fun and campy thing seems to be what Americans think of Street Fighter. American filmmakers think about Street Fighter because the last time they did with Van Damme, it was like a big joke as well.
Right.
So, but somehow when Japan gets a hold of it, they do one of the best animes ever made.
I don't like. It's like, oh, so suddenly Street Fighter was always campy. Like, yes, it is a silly franchise, but that anime took it seriously. Like, just the opening sequence alone, Ryu versus Sagat, and pierced right into his chest, blood flying everywhere, charging up this fireball like I never thought. I never even envisioned like that a Hadouken would take that much effort to charge, and they put the time and care into it.
Maybe it just works better as a cartoon, right? And if it is translated into live action, then it begins to look really silly. But I don't know. I just think
they could have tried. Maybe no Marvel movies. I don't want to hear nothing.
I know, bro. They do.
No,
they
yo,
make those
Winter Soldier
every
exists.
day. Why you gonna play out Street Fighter? Street Fighter is like to people that's bigger than a Marvel movie as a property. They live for this thing. They have tournaments, games for this.
No facts.
You know, people's lives are on the lines. The future and the reputation is at risk.
Right.
When they pop in that, I don't know, joystick, play the game in front of millions of people on a live stream. It's serious business, but apparently, I don't know, it's just comedic fodder for Hollywood.
Yeah,
you know, which probably leads us to our story right here.
Oh, yes. Marvel is apparently in trouble. Marvel.
Now, you brought this story to my attention.
Yes.
What made this story percolate in your brain?
I mean, I was serious when I said I'm going to be missing a lot of Marvel stuff because I just don't care. But hold on, I just want to see something real quick. Make sure everything's good. Does it appear? Okay, cool. Yeah, Marvel apparently has laid off a bunch of people, and I didn't read the details to this. So I'm about to go discover it right now in real time. Give me a second. Let's get that story up. All right. Where are you? Put that up. I gotta update that art, by the way. That's old. That's viejo. The song is in my head. I can't like get it out of my head. And
that's why it's number one. People just bought the song just to annoy themselves with it. Like maybe they figured it's so memorable. It is a memorable song. I give you that.
Yeah, remember. Oh,
for the wrong reasons. But I mean, I hate that song.
Yeah.
I guess it makes people feel empowered or something like that. If you're like some college, bohemian frolicking around or something.
Oh, I'm supposed to frolic. Okay. Is that how
yeah. Yeah.
Well, also the frolic trend was like 3 years ago, so unfortunately.
Yeah, you got a whole outfit made out of hemp, you're sitting cross-legged in some college campus, listen to 4 non-blondes, make you feel like you're an adult now or something, but you're also rich in your mind, and I don't know. And this is your soundtrack there.
I had somebody try to say like, "Oh,
you're huffing a bong or something." What?
I saw somebody something like, "Yeah, but they also used it for the Resident. What was it? The Resident Evil Back to Raccoon City," and I'm like,
"Yes."
So we just talk. We bringing up movies nobody care about.
Its song is I don't know.
Hates.
It's hateable. It's hateable.
Hates. Don't hate the people. I hate the song.
Right. Okay. So what's going on with this Marvel stuff?
So the real story is I tricked you. The real story is about this news article on Looksmax. Nah.
Yeah. Now we're talking. That's real news.
Yeah. We'll get into that later. Cause I don't know. The news tried to break this down, and it's like pure insanity. Like I just.
I'll give it a look.
Smashing your face in. I was just like, oh man. Let me save this real here. All right, discussing film. What we got here? Disney has laid off nearly the entire visual development team at Marvel Studios. Only a skeleton crew remains in place to coordinate hiring on a per project basis.
So is it like a freelance deal? First come, first serve?
I get
They're gonna just have
I,
people working remote from around the world, and they're going to
maybe.
bring them together on a project and then fire them all, like no in-house people.
You know what they do in the video game industry now?
You know what's crazy? That's feel like that's what they do in every American industry.
Like I was
Like
about to
no,
say, like, yo, America, get your act together. What is even happening right now?
it was like when people were complaining about the Invincible animation. It was like why American cartoons 8 times the budget because of the voiceovers and the art is ass, and I'm just like, look, we even draw cartoons here, bro. There's
No,
like three
well,
guys.
first of
Like,
all, yeah. Sorry, is what you about to point out. Like it was
it's
hardly
like
drawn. They had
yeah,
four dudes. Working
maybe
out, which actually means, in hindsight, that Invincible is the most incredible animation you ever seen.
yeah.
Because
There's
if
four
it's
dudes
four
like
people
yeah,
and
and
they
probably
got
like
that out,
storyboarding it or something, or planning it in some animatic or something, but not like you could call your guy to the corner and say, "Hey, I have an idea," and the in between guy is like, "Hey, I'm the best in between guy, you know," and they can communicate. They basically, I don't know what the working relationship is with their foreign partners or whatever it is, but they probably, I don't know, just pay some dude from like Korea or India and hope that they get something good. You know, they claim that they will, but they get what they get. And I'm just like, this is America, bro. It's like there's a guy in charge that just orders stuff
mm-hmm.
and the other country makes it. So is this going to be like one of those deals at Marvel Studios where some dude just like comes up with the next Iron Man 5, you know, starring Cedric the Entertainer for some reason? I don't know why, but
I is
and
it
then
gonna be
they'd be
Iron
like,
Man?
yo, I'll just hire a bunch of
Don't give
Korean
me
guys
ideas, by the way.
to do the special effects on a case by case basis. I don't need them like, working here or anything. Like,
Before I read this article, right, I have a question.
sure.
It said Disney has laid off nearly the entire visual development team. The visual development team. So let me get this straight. I have a movie franchise based on many popular characters that were drawn in a visual medium in which that's very important to the actual look of these movies because, I mean, all movies are visual, but like you definitely have to have your visual team together on
I think
something
so.
that's has this many effects in it, and that's the team that they got rid of. What could possibly be the excuse, bro?
Let's
Uh,
find out.
all right, man, look, no, hold on. One thing. Let me get my. Oh, my. Be right back. Don't work. Oh no. Anyway, let me get my glasses real quick, and we'll dive right into this.
Well, look, people are wishing the demise of Hollywood on YouTube. I would like to see things improve. People saying that Marvel has it coming. I don't know. I can't. I mean, you're right. You got no remorse. I mean, look, people unemployed right now. That's sad. It's always a sad thing, but it's like
Oh, this
I don't
tweet's from the
know.
people that got fired.
Oh, really? I did not know this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, it's not like they're giving that. Like, I don't know. Let's find out. I need more context to the story before I can comment on it.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's click that. Let's see where it leads us to. Is Forbes. All right. All right. Disney layoffs hit Marvel Studios hard. Rob Salkowitz. All right, Rob. What's the deal?
But why? I guess I know why. Because like, look, the last few movies didn't make like big dough. I think like it made dough though, but it
Thunderbolts.
didn't made somewhat dough, but not like I guess maybe the dough to the lifestyle they're accustomed to. You know what I'm saying? Like if Oprah woke up with like, I don't know, trying to think of somebody, the DC Young Fly paycheck or something like that.
To Marvel's credit, though,
He'd be
Spider-Man
like,
and Doomsday.
he'd be like, I gotta jump out the, I gotta like, jump out the window or something.
Well, they thought it was gonna make.
But for a regular guy, it might be a decent paycheck if they're broke.
First of all, Thunderbolts is halfway there for. Okay, you spent an entire series nerfing the heck out of Bucky. Okay, who was like he was the cool character.
Yeah, like he was a cool guy. He had the coolest intro in the Winter Soldier, and now he's like a Joe character because he has to be. You know, that's what they always do. They can't stop. Also, they spent a lot on their productions for the streaming stuff, like Echo and Agatha, and
I heard they talking about that. Somebody was saying they want to make Alpha Flight. I'm like, all right, bro. Listen,
just
where is the X-Men? What are you talking about Alpha Flight for? What are we doing?
Yeah, and we're the viewers. Like, you know, maybe there's not enough viewership for these things or subscriptions going on. Like, oh, I got to see Wonder Man. I got to see Ironheart. I got to subscribe. It's like I'm missing out. Like, if there's a zillion streaming shows on at weird times and there's no real publicity engine to know what's going on, what's going on?
No.
Well, that's Street Fighter. Yeah, there's no publicity engine to find out where these shows come on, what time it is. Like, you know, where can I be enough viewership to necessitate like the budget that they use to make the show? Like, I can imagine a lot of people saw Ironheart, right? But then the show cost like $200 million.
Did it? I mean, everything costs $200 million.
I can ask.
They got the Concord budget. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let me.
The Concord budget, yeah, the mysterious Concord budget that
$400 million
disappears and reappears and stuff out of nowhere.
All right, let's.
The magic money tree. How do you get to the magic money tree?
You asked the Illuminati for money. So.
Oh, okay.
They will.
The man in the hooded robe.
Yeah, they will. They
Let
will
me
loan it to you from the central banks. All right.
Okay, good to know. Sending your applications today.
Yeah.
Intern with those guys.
Some might have to do things you don't want to do. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm good. No.
Did he gonna come out the back? You know.
No. I'm good on that. No Diddy.
Ain't he almost out, by the way?
I feel like it's been a while, but maybe not. Maybe soon. Maybe by the end of the year.
He's gonna be out before Johnny Smalley get in. All right. Says the Walt Disney Company announced massive layoffs this week to streamline operations, according to a memo from the new CEO, Josh I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. Diamar.
Can you try?
Diamar. I don't know. I want to sound like an idiot, right? Josh. Okay, we just call him Josh.
His name is Josh. I don't know. Nice.
Oh wait, I thought you knew.
No, I'm sorry, man. The screen you're sharing to me got like
280p
res.
AMARO.
Say that again.
D apostrophe AMARO. Yeah.
Damro. I don't know.
All right, my man named Josh. Anyway, according to the memo from the new CEO, Josh, the cuts will affect about 1,000 employees across all the arms of Disney's media holdings, including studios, TV networks, sports, and experiences. What is experiences? What do you mean? I guess like
a theme park.
Yeah, the theme park. Yeah.
It's an experience. You're having experience.
Okay. One division hit hard is Marvel, which is losing staff from both New York and Burbank across the areas of the organization, including film and TV production, comics, franchise, finance, and legal.
Yeah.
So it dug into comics finally.
Marvel as a whole. They're judging Marvel as a whole now. They never did that before. They just like let you do whatever you want.
Well, I guess since Disney is cutting, They're cutting into Marvel. They said, yeah, TV production, comics franchise, finance, and legal. They can't even have a legal team, B. Like
I guess
Marvel can't
yeah,
even have a legal team.
I guess no, maybe people don't smell enough. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know who's no one's suing for. I came with the original idea for One Demand a long time ago when I was sitting on the toilet. I need to sue you for $500 billion. Like I guess there's not even those frivolous cases going on. Like just like no one has any interest.
People have to just
It's
start
crazy.
like selling mad pictures of their drones of Punisher, or drones of dead of I don't know Agatha
I don't know
Harkness.
why. Like, what is this? How's this gonna impact anything? Like, I always feel like there's always a story like this
Mm-hmm.
where there's a layoff, like, oh, mass layoffs. The Kathleen Kennedy is all gone, and then like the studios still roll on,
Mm-hmm.
movies still come out. You know, they'll still mess up some video game adaptation, like they always do. You know, there'll always be another Resident Evil movie, and
Unfortunately,
I guess the only big shakeup is that some companies just go out of business or something, or they get bought out by a bigger company. And that's the biggest shakeups that happen. Like just consolidating.
yeah. I mean, I
And
guess
it's
that's what they're doing. They're streamlining. They're
I just wish the
streamlining the.
quality would just improve, you know. It's just like
Mm,
I think would have helped if they just would have started over with the Marvel universe. Like they had the
I mean,
perfect off ramp with Endgame, and all the actors that they had were like either didn't want to do it anymore, they wanted to, I don't know, vacation on the Riviera, or they wanted to flex their artsy muscles for movies that I guess didn't come out or
mhm.
came out and went. So that would have been the perfect off ramp, and just be like, we're gonna have a whole new cast of young, hungry, up and coming actors. Of course, that's another problem. They're not building new celebrities to take over for the old celebrities. You know, they so it's so they just said, all right, let's not do that. Let's just try to milk what we have left of the MCU, and they didn't have much to milk. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they talk about streamlining operations, but I'm like, how much streamlining we doing? If you're talking about like, yo, it's time to do the live action Alpha Flight. What are we doing?
I kind of wish that they were streamlined over at Marvel Comics. Like, I know they never will, but I mean, maybe they will, but now, but I don't know, who knows. Like, it needs to go back to the way it was in the 70s and in the 80s, when it was like one X-Men book, one. Not like in the 90s where it was like Uncanny X-Men, X-Men, X-Force,
X Factor.
X Factor, what else? Anything. It's like it was like four books back then. Now there's like more than that. A Wolverine, that's a fifth book.
Right.
And then all the miniseries that they have in Marvel all the time, Gambit and Rogue, 4 issue miniseries, Gambit and Rogue, Hawaiian Vacation. And it's just like, yo, bro, when it was one book, that meant like they had to put all their concentration into one thing really hard to get the sales, instead of spreading out and watering everything down. Same thing with Spider-Man.
I
But
don't
anyway,
know. Yeah. Hold on. Where was I? So that includes nearly the entire award-winning visual development team at Marvel Studios. See, and this is the dumb part that I don't understand. Now, hold on. Let me read the next paragraph before I say what I gotta say. These are the artists, illustrators, character designers, environment designers, and other technical specialists responsible for the look of Marvel's films and television productions, from The Avengers to Guardians of the Galaxy to Daredevil. Many had been with Marvel for more than a decade. Okay. All right. So unless Marvel has some secret team, right,
mm-hmm.
to handle the look of their live action projects, what are they actually doing here? Like, I don't understand. Well, maybe I should read more. Is there more? Because I don't get it.
Yeah, they're gonna make all the movies. Maybe they'll make
I
less
tell you
movies.
this, regardless of whether I wasn't into a Marvel project or not, there was hardly a time where I complained about the look of it.
I mean, there's a samey look to the movies.
Well, yeah,
but
but I'm saying like, do you
it's
want
just
to
like
keep the
it's on the par for the course for the rest. It's like for Hollywood, right? I mean, all the other movies don't look much better than,
yeah.
so they're probably at the forefront of what's out right now. Like they're like at the high end of the standard that we have right now.
Now I didn't see the Thor movie, but I heard it had like particularly one scene that had like a really bad special effects or something. So I can't talk
Yeah,
about
there
it.
was like a kid materializing, and it looked pretty bad. Like it
Like
was
some
like a
black
giant
kid.
floating head. Yeah, and he floating. It was like looked like it was, I don't know, some, I don't know, CW level special effect, but worse. More like Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon. That's what we doing now. All right, cool. All right. So much of the entire department had. Sorry, excuse me. Much of the entire department has been let go, with only a small team of full-time production staff and artists remaining in place to coordinate the hiring of resources on a per project basis. Professional artists and others in my network began discussing on this Tuesday afternoon as reports began to appear in trade publications about general Disney layoffs and their impacts on Marvel. So I have a question. I wonder if Marvel was even like, let me take a step back. Like, did Marvel even have a say in this? Or was it Disney that just came in and said, like, listen, we're laying off here, 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 here. Marvel, you need to do the same. Somebody's got to go. They just got
Yeah, I don't. Is there like a new central figure? Because how does Kevin Feige fit into all this? Did he just say? So I don't know. Is there a bean counter come to him and say, "Look, this is too much bloat here. These movies aren't making the cash. You're gonna have to stop making these TV shows, or we're gonna reduce you down to maybe like one show, two
I
shows."
mean, we don't need the Agatha Harkness, you know what I'm saying? Don't need the Ironheart. Power
I,
says no more physical media for Disney. Is that part of the dealings that are going on here?
Probably. I mean, they're all pushing us into this digital world where physical media is gone. You
Right.
know, the video store, the bookstore, the record store, that's long been gone. And magazines are still around, kind of, but they really just want you to just go on the web and scroll and have pop up ads and all this.
I mean, that's how it is. Ask me when the last time I bought a physical video game, bro.
Yeah, I know, dude, but there's still a GameStop somewhere, bro, to get it.
That's true. But
But
I think the last physical thing I bought was
it's got to be dwindling at this point.
the Streets of Rage 4 like box because it came in a Genesis box, and I thought that was cool.
No
Uh,
physical media means no transportation costs, no paying a truck driver to
yeah.
ship it.
It also means you don't own it. You own nothing and you'll be happy. Said by everyone's favorite. Let's see here. The layoffs were largely due to excuse me, hold on, we're about to get into it. The layoffs were largely due to the previous announced reduction in the Marvel Studios production slate, along with the general cost cutting and workforce reductions announced by Disney. It has Disney led appear it seems. It does not appear that these specific jobs were eliminated for reasons involving AI, which had been the driver behind other shakeups in the creative industries. Said it doesn't appear. Doesn't mean that that's not the reason, but
Mhm.
that's only speculation, I suppose. Some of the
Right.
development artists will transition from full time to contractor status on a per project basis. Disney's new move comes amid massive wave of job losses by creative professionals across the entertainment, advertising, video game, and media production industries. We just said that. Hold on, I'm gonna go hard in a second. I know this is hard. We're gonna call him Josh. I know this is hard, Josh wrote in a memo to employees. These decisions are not a reflection of the contributions or of the overall strength of the company. Rather, they reflect the continual evaluation of how to more effectively manage our resources and reinvent in our businesses. All right. Um, Listen, man. uh, I'm gonna summarize this entire thing on my bias level, but this is also including the line here where they said that a lot of creative things are getting slashed. What they said here: entertainment, advertising, video game, and media
Yeah.
production industries.
Hmm.
We're talking about the United States of America.
Okay.
This country does not like artists, B.
Well, yeah.
They don't give you any fire cartoons to work on. When they do, and it's something like, oh, you can work on Invincible, and they hire four y'all, four, to do an action cartoon. They ain't got that for you. So you can't make nothing fire there.
Hmm.
If you want to be something part of something fire, you gotta hope that Mappa like hires you to do the in between frames of you to flipping around a building in JJK. Okay.
All right.
Got comics and it'd be like, hey, you want to put a star artist like on the combo? Nah, we gonna give you this mini series of I don't know, Fool Killer over at Marvel. You know what I'm saying? Because you know it's a character that we really want to explore,
Sure.
like the storyline and bring it back. You know, modernize it for today. So oh, it didn't sell that much, but it's okay. Here, take your like you know your money and go, and hopefully we'll hire you for something else, and then you won't get hired because that next gig will go to Mark Brooks, and you're out here trying to fill out the application online to Target. Even though you drew Fool Killer like mad hard, or you go into a video game company, you're like, hey guys, like I just want to be part of a game. Okay, cool. So we're gonna make sure that this game we're producing is absolutely not fire whatsoever. And then you're gonna have to get laid off because you know, I mean, we had to shut down the servers.
Hmm.
United States of America, yeah.
Well, what I have to say to that is that I don't know. It seems that America, like you say, has different ideas of what is a fire cartoon or a fire movie or a lit TV show. Okay, you ask some people, they'll be like, "This show is trash. This Star Wars joint sucks."
Mm-hmm.
And then you ask some other guy, and be like, "No, I was watching it. It was all right. It was cool." Some normie guy.
Right.
You know, then you got stands like Disney stands who stand for everything, like because they're a Disney head. You know, they're a Disney family. They're Disney adults. They go to theme parks. They do everything right. They just
Mm-hmm.
gonna love it, and they mad that you dissing their Disney princesses.
Right.
And it's like, bro, but like you go to Japan, bro, you know what's fire, JKK. Okay, Jujutsu guys. All right, they have their little ecosystem. They got their little bubble, and God bless them for that because I don't know when you start making stuff for everybody, the global audience, normies, and it gets too broad, you lose that like charm that made it like successful in the first place. Like X-Men, right? It should be the easiest movie to make. It's like at the height of its popularity was like the John Byrne era and to the Jim Lee era, and you can assemble an X-Men team based off of that. But now it's like, oh, what is an X-Men? What? I don't know.
Let's
I
explore the idea. It's funny what you just mentioned just made me think of something funny. I saw a tweet and from I guess it was a woman, right? And they were talking about like, can we talk about how in shonen, the female I forget. I'm paraphrasing. The female representation is not strong, and it's like these boy characters. They're too like typical, like they're all cookie cutter. And then like somebody like quote tweeted it and said, "You gotta excuse this person, y'all. They're from America. They don't even know what a target. They don't do things with target audience. They think everything's for everybody."
Yeah, they have these phrases like, "Oh, here's comics for everyone."
Yeah.
That's what they'll be like, and I'm like, "Who's everyone?" Like, they, there's a comic for everybody. It's like that. No one want to hear a slogan like that.
You have to make genres exist.
Nike has just do it. Like, that's a cool phrase. Just do it. That's like a call to action. Like, comics for everyone. What does that mean? First of all, the thing about, I guess, the comparison we're making with like anime
Hmm.
is like you can still see the soul of a human being who made it. It was like one guy, like, the creator. You know, he drew the manga, he wrote the manga, and now we're adapting the manga like as faithfully as we can, so we can still see like the soul of an artist, right? What you're seeing now is this corporate consolidation. Like, Marvel was bought out by Disney. Disney will probably be bought out by, who knows, like in the future, Apple or something, once they have, I don't know, AI phones that track, trace, and database everything you ever did in your entire life. Or the government or something, I don't know. They'll be able to
Right.
buy Disney and then have some new company that will own everything you grew up and loved at when you were a child. So I'm just like, listen, is this art? Like, I don't know. Like, it's something. It's product. Sometimes we like the product. Sometimes we don't like the product.
Hmm.
But I can't really say it's art. It's like we're losing kind of like the soul of things when especially when we don't make new things.
Right.
Okay, like Star Trek has been out for like 50 years, and they make a new one like all the time. But we're sort of getting away from the original point of Star Trek, like Gene Roddenberry. Like, we're kind of like moving away from like him. It's been like no one who's working on these new Star Treks probably even met a guy who met Gene Roddenberry. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So we're getting away from, like, I don't know, just the artist himself, like the human
It's
connection.
lost. It's lost. No,
Can we get it back? Yeah, I guess, if like with independent works.
I don't know.
But it seems like,
Yes,
but
independent.
they
Yes, yes.
again, you can
These
get
old
a digital
IPs is cool, bro.
camera. Yeah, you can get a digital camera and you can like run around and make a movie, but can you get it distributed?
We always talk about making new stuff here, but like for real, we flame bro.
It's
Like we're like
cooked,
we're cooked.
flambéed. You know what I mean? You can
Hold
make the
on.
hottest joint,
Wait, what?
but if you what?
No, sorry, I was reading what Power said. Sorry, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Like, you can make the hottest joint,
Mm.
but if you ain't got the advertising budget of Disney, yo, I don't know. Like, you're just gonna be, I don't know, ass down the street with butt naked with a barrel on her head or something like that. Like, it's just over, bro. They have, you know what Disney has? They got so much money. They got the theme park money.
Mm-hmm.
They have a whole network called ABC, a whole channel.
Mm-hmm.
They have a late night talk show with Jimmy Kimmel. They can have all the stars go on there, and the regular person doesn't know that Disney owns ABC. So when they see all the commercials for Disney product and Marvel movies and stuff, they just think it's all organic and it's, oh yeah, it's fun. Oh yeah, wow, I'm hearing a lot of buzz. Meanwhile, like, the buzz is self-generated. But even though that's like totally astroturfed, I guess it's still more of a pipeline than what indie projects have. They just have a dollar and a dream, but they have heart. And it one hits up, it will be, I think, cherished more than, like, I don't know, the soulless product. That's
Yeah,
why we
you
keep
guys talk
struggling
back
and
to the
trying.
comic book, bro.
Yeah, dude. That's why I always say, like, all the problems in movies and video games, I feel like if they fix comic books, it'd be fine.
I mean, that's what Japan is. By the way, this guy, I don't know if he's the person here that seems like he probably was one of the ones that got laid off. I had to go to his page. He says here the irony of having a one-on-one HR layoff meeting in a conference room with my Loki mural on it.
Yeah, that's rough.
Added irony that it's Loki, God of Mischief. Then like hold on, who's this guy? He's a concept artist and illustrator. Yeah, he was working at, look at this,
Damn.
Marvel,
You know what's
Paramount, Dungeons and Dragons.
you know what sucks is, like, there's no metrics. Like, I mean, back in the day they had the Nielsen ratings, so you knew what the number one show was.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the old days, it was like number one show, Big Bang Theory, number one show, NYPD Blue, whatever it was. Now it's like you have a streaming show They just tell you it's big, and everyone just figures if it's out, it's successful. But maybe that's not the case.
Yeah.
There's no. Now they're trying to incorporate it more into the Nielsen's a little bit, but there's not even like a signal to be like. Remember the Nielsen ratings? They would have like a show. It's like you fear it's getting canceled, so then you try to tell your friends about it or something like that to get people to watch the show. They can't even be a call to action to do that. It rarely works anyway, but they don't even have that. The show's just out, either it does the numbers or it doesn't, and then it's just over. Like, in 5 seconds. Like that Jupiter's Legacy show, remember?
Yeah, I
That was
never
on
watched it.
Netflix. It came out, they said it was a smash hit. By next week, no more.
I mean, for me personally, I was just tired of seeing. I don't want to see no more hero deconstructed thing. They lucky I'm even watching Invincible, which I'm begrudgingly doing so at this point. I don't
Yeah,
even know what the
Power
heck happened in the boys.
yeah, Power 100 Freeform. Yeah, Freeform TV. Yeah, that was the other one that Disney
Look,
owns.
somebody said I can't wait for Secret Wars. You guys, Marvel doesn't need VFX. It's just this.
I just don't understand the moves that they're making because I don't understand why is Robert Downey Jr. Doctor Doom. He was
Uh,
Iron Man, now he's Doctor Doom. Is he a variant or he's just playing a character behind a
that's
mask
a
or
great
something?
question, sir. That I don't have the answer to because
And I don't want him to be I don't want him to be a Doctor of Iron Man variant. I want him to be Doctor Doom. I want like a real Doctor Doom.
right.
Maybe they could just like pick up one of the old comic books and just
Oh,
adapt the story from that. Like,
here we go.
how
Here's
about
another
that?
person right here. Jeremy
Instead of writing
Kaufman.
stuff from scratch.
Disney laid me off today. I was
Whoa,
responsible for making sure every film. Really? Is this real?
it's fake.
I don't know. Now I'm looking at it.
It's allegedly.
I'm like, sir, hold on. Nah, this can't be real. Man, it's faking.
This is a lie.
Yeah, I
It
think
was a
that.
joke.
Yeah, I think that was a joke.
Oh, okay.
It'd be funny if it wasn't a joke.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. They could just try and
I don't know, man.
I think they alienate the audience as well. I mean, Star Wars. They killed Luke Skywalker, man. Like, what are you gonna do with this?
And then they gave
Yeah.
you the power of many.
Yeah. It's like it didn't replace with anything better. It's just like, the goal for them was to make money, right? They could have had him like teach all the Jedi for like as long as Mark Hamill was willing to be alive, and I guess they chose for a bold new direction, and it didn't work. I guess it's like when you get a paycheck from the company instead of running your own company, you don't
Mhm.
feel like any kind of motivation to be the man. You know, it's like you're getting paid anyway, right? Like the people who made that Street Fighter movie, they landed the gig. They probably want a sequel, but they got paid anyway. I mean, if they made a sequel, they probably get kicked off their own sequel, maybe or something.
Well, we got I don't know, I don't know. Hollywood don't know what they're doing now anyway. They just all busy trying to find old properties, old IPs to ruin. What will we ruin next? We ruin.
I can't imagine that everyone who's working on an old IP likes the old IP.
I don't think any of them like the old IP. How about that?
I don't think they even watched the IP.
They're just like, hey guys, you know what's cool? Let's make the Crow and do whatever we want. Boom, trash. Hey
Yeah,
guys, let's do the new Chronicles of Narnia and start gender swapping people. Hey guys, let's do.
I mean, if they had the Crow made by a fan of the Crow, like he was a super fan, and he had cool visual style, then maybe it'd be like, okay, we cooking. But they usually get people who say, yeah, I saw that back in the 90s one time. You hear in these interviews, they don't sound that enthused.
I mean,
Yes, it
remember
was,
when
it was a cool
Marvel said
movie,
they purposely were getting people who were not fans? Remember that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was a rumor that Kevin Feige said that. That's what what's this guy's name?
I don't
O
even,
DeMayo said.
was that even a rumor? There was a video or something.
Oh, right. There was a
There's
video
a video.
of they said they don't want fans. They don't
Yeah.
like it when fans are. Oh, they don't want them to read the source material.
Yes.
They want the creatives to come in fresh.
Mm-hmm. So they said it.
When Marvel first started, they had Joe Quesada and Bendis and a few other people were like
Oh,
some
my bad,
kind of
y'all.
creative team.
Wait, what the hell happened to my
So visual.
loading? What the hell is this? Oh, it's because I had that up. Sorry.
Yeah, Joe had like comic book writers were part of some kind of team that they were a liaison between the comic book division and the movie division,
Mm-hmm.
and they would give ideas to the executives of what to adapt and how it should look, and they would even hire some artists, like I think like Adi Granoff, who drew like the Iron Man books at the time. He would have some, I don't know, do some production art for the movies, and those guys got fired. I guess they shuttered that whole division. Now it's just like Kevin Feige, and that's it. He probably writing the stuff too, you know, like shadow writing it. He's just thinking about like, what if Doctor Doom fought Ironheart? That'd be cool. And it'd be like, well, I don't know, check in with. And now there's not like I don't know, it's all a big mess. But yeah, that's Marvel.
Yeah.
We'll check back in later. You know, hopefully, I don't know.
By the way, on side note, this post I just saw this post right now. This is like supreme if you know ball type material right here
Why?
because it's the Street Fighter poster, and this guy says, "If Chun Li gets parried by Ken, I am legit leaving for sure." That's Justin Wong, who got parried by Daigo back in the day.
Yes, the infamous fighting
Yeah.
video.
So he said if he sees the parry, he gonna walk out the movie. I had to give him a like for that one. That's funny. He ain't never living that parry down. It's the craziest parry in like movie history.
This Street Fighter trailer is gonna be hard for you to watch to that song. Okay,
Bro,
that
let me tell you
song
the
is so
song,
bad.
bro. I can't. Oh, I could have made an entire stream about the trailer. To be honest, like because Marvel is like whatever. This. Ooh.
I mean, this movie looks like it's like very millennial coded, like it's very like goof, you know, quirky, you know, it's all quirked up, a bunch of quirk chunguses walking around, like making stuff, you know, like this is how they see Street Fighter, but it kind of has a style. Like this poster's kind of interesting.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
it's
like
like a
got
movie.
a
It's
cool
like I
font, it's
can't
got, like,
completely hate it.
yeah, because they're like
Some
doing
people are like,
something.
okay, I'll say this. There are people that say, yo, this movie's gonna suck. And there's
Right.
people saying, like, yo, this is gonna be a fun time. And I actually understand both views.
Right.
I'm like, I get it.
Like,
I'm
it doesn't
sit-
look basic,
Yeah, I'm
but
sitting right in the middle. And when I tell you they wanted to copy the move straight up, like they're copying like throws, bro. Like you know, like how who's it, Ken? That has like the throw where he like spins you a little first and then does the throw. Like he actually does that. Like I don't know, he's trying to
yeah.
remain very faithful to the moveset. What's up, Lost Monster Man? Said at least the Star Wars games were good. Man, you know what game I want to play? I want to play the one with that had oh man, what's the actor's real name? Because I only know him as Davis. The guy who
Yes.
played
I used to know his name.
yeah, man, I forgot. The dude
Sean and I don't know. We were watching back in the day, like a lot of Supernatural,
right.
and we never really watched Smallville,
Yeah.
but then it just would come on before Supernatural, so we were like, let's just start watching Smallville.
And they had this dude that actor, he was he was playing Doomsday, like the human version of Doomsday or something.
Yeah, word.
But his
Yo, can you
character name was
imagine?
Davis, so like every time I see him, I was like, "Oh, it's Davis." Like, you know,
Davis.
like,
That
was it Davis?
Chloe,
That was his name in the
that
show,
was-
right?
Yeah, that was Chloe's boyfriend who later turned into Doomsday. Someone in the chat know. My Power 100 know this one. This is a simple one. I just forgot his name for some reason. You know,
The dude
he's
who
always
played,
on the
that
Michael
was in
Rosa. He's always,
the
he's
Star
always
Wars
on,
game who's playing the Apprentice.
he's always on the Michael Rosenbaum show and stuff, the podcast. You know, Lex Luthor's podcast. Like, but I forgot his name.
Yeah,
Anyway,
man, his
Davis.
name's Davis. All right.
I'll just I'll find out right now.
I'm looking it up. I'm looking it
Davis Doomsday.
up.
Oh snap! So I almost had it.
Imagine going up to him and be like, "Yo, Davis." He gonna be like, "What?" Sam Whitworth.
Yeah, right. Sam Whitworth.
There we go. Sorry, Sam. I ain't out here disrespecting you. I've been calling you Davis for years.
You
Knowingly know that
Davis.
I don't know your name, bro.
Kobe love herself some Davis.
Yeah, facts. And Davis can't bail her out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, she free. She been free for a minute. Like,
Oh, for real? She free now?
yeah, she
What
went
did
on
this
a
girl doing? Trafficking? What was it?
she was directing traffic in the street. What are you talking about? She was just,
What was this? What was the
red light,
charge?
green light. No, yeah, I don't know. She went to jail for that Nexium thing, that sex cult stuff. Like they would
Before the Epstein files, bro.
yeah, they would apply pressure to women to, like, I
Yo,
don't know,
I
have
would
sex with
know
this
his
dude or
whole
something.
name. Davis Bloom, son.
Bro, how you know about Davis Bloom?
Davis Bloom, bro. Like the whole government, son. Doomsday, aka Davis Bloom, bro.
Sean, the old days, be like, yo, let's go watch this Supernatural. Like, let's just watch Smallville. It's only an hour. Because we get together and watch, like, whatever the TV shows.
Yo.
But then it'd be like, well, I'm already here. Like, let's watch Smallville. And we see this dude, Davis. And we're like, where's Doomsday? I remember Doomsday. He was just like, I don't know, some big, rocky, I don't know, dude. And he beat up Superman in that splash page issue with Dan Jurgens. And that was Doomsday. But in this show, he was Davis.
Davis.
A lovelorn, young whippersnapper trying to
Hold
hook
on. I
up
got a
with
hot take for
Chloe
you. A
from
hot take
Smallville.
question.
He
Was
more
Davis's
come on,
Doomsday more accurate than Zack Snyder's Doomsday?
probably not.
In
Probably
look.
not. Oh, in the end of the show, I can't remember what Doomsday looked like in
Hold on. Let me
Smallville.
see. Doomsday.
You know what's crazy? Smallville is like the ultimate in not giving you exactly what is in the comics,
Oh, they were teasing.
but people love Smallville. Like, it's like there's always an exception to a rule. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just because it had, like, I don't know, it had heart. I don't know. It had, like,
I
the
don't
earnest
know,
spirit
man.
about it.
Hold on. Let me look this up for y'all. I don't know, man. Like, they kind of tried, son. They kind of tried.
Okay.
Wait. Doomsday.
I don't want the Snyder Bros at me. Man,
listen.
they love
I am
themselves some
neither
Snyders.
Snyder bro nor Gun bro, so it's like whatever.
Snyder should direct X-Men, but
Yes,
it's probably more of what he wants to do with all the crazy violence.
you should not write it though.
Yeah, because he's into some new thing now. Before, he used to, like, I'm gonna be super duper faithful to the comics, to Watchmen and 300. But now he's into this, I'm doing my own lore thing. So if he did X-Men, he'd probably have, like,
You think he Miles Morales?
Yeah, bro, I don't know. He'd probably have,
I'll do
like,
my own thing.
have like Jubilee lead the X-Men or something, and I don't know, some weird thing. I guess so. I guess he kind of, yeah. I mean, obviously,
no, hold on. Let's see.
That big, but he did have the rocky protrusions coming out of his.
And
so
the Superman.
Man, Davis. Power 100 says she was also with Jimmy Olsen. Oh, Chloe.
I don't know, son. Come on.
Monster Man says, "Hey guys, let's make a Halo show and have fun next week." Trash, garbage.
Facts. Come on, B.
Why is Ken getting jobbered? Man, he can't be the Street Fighter 6 Ken all the time.
Yo, I do not like the treatment of Ken. Can we just? Oh, see, I was dancing all the trailers with. Like, yo, I like.
You know what they did? They put that song in on purpose so people can't make fun of the trailer, yo, because they're gonna get a double ding. Like the reaction is gonna get a double ding for, like, talking about Street Fighter and then talking about and having this song. Although I don't know, I bet you it doesn't really matter that much. But
who reacted to this trailer? Did someone react to this trailer?
Yeah. All right, guys, thanks for stopping by in the chat. I don't know if you put a like on video, but if you haven't already, please, that'd be great.
By the way, so here's the comparison. That's Zack Snyder Doomsday.
Hmm.
You know what I'm
Yeah, he
saying?
looking like he got a mouth and a beetle man. You know, he look kind of like
He looked like Michael Bay's Ninja Turtle.
that's true. It's Raphael. It's
Let's
Mikey.
go back. Now that might look cheap, but that look more like Doomsday.
Got a
I don't know,
point.
Davis. You know,
I don't know about Davis. I don't know. He's some like medical intern or something. I forgot what he
I
was.
forgot. Look him right there, Davis. Speaking.
Yo, they were having Green Arrow. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
They were trying to hype up Smallville by having the superheroes on finally,
Mm-hmm.
and you had Green Arrow, Justin Hartley. I thought it was pretty good. That was pretty good. This Green Arrow. I thought he was kind of killing it. You know, at least on this level of whatever this show
But y'all heard
was.
they make Absolute Green Arrow by the way, and they try
Yeah,
to
they're trying to.
compare him to like Michael Myers or something. I'm like, yo, I swear the Absolute series is the most edge lord like franchise I've ever seen in my life, bro.
That's what Jim Lee running his own company. I don't know, bro. Like this dude is a survivor, man. And now we're just getting. It's like we're getting refried visions of the '90s, but put through this modern lens. Like he's trying to get the I guess I don't know what to say the artists that are more inspired by Tumblr
Mm-hmm.
to get more edgy in a more cerebral way. So this is what we get. Yeah, if it's cerebral or not, then you be the judge. Uh, Power 100 says trailer was decent. He liked the trailer.
What the Street Fighter trailer? It's not a hateable trailer. I just don't like it. I know I can't explain that. There's no way for me to explain it.
I'll have to watch it.
I
Power
didn't hate
100
it.
says, remember when people thought Snyder Doomsday was Wrath, the Kryptonian monster?
Oh right, I forgot.
Yeah,
Like
I
they had the
know.
other
You didn't know
theory.
what he was. Why did Zack Snyder have to take the Dark Knight Returns imagery and put it in his own movie?
I don't
He should have
know.
just made the Dark Knight Returns.
Like
That would
straight
have been
up, right?
lit.
Yeah.
That
Then
would
you
have been
need
lit.
older actors, but yeah.
Yeah. He had a Michael Keaton. Could have played Batman. That would have been crazy.
Oh, that would have been insane.
Jack Nicholson. I mean, like, I don't know if Jack Nicholson could do much except like go to the Lakers games and
Yeah,
so as he can even do that. Jack Nicholson gotta be like 90 years old, bro.
man, he's up there.
It's just crazy, bro. Because that guy was one of the biggest actors of all time. Still around, but still alive. Can't take it away from the legacy. But yeah, maybe that. Like they don't need it for one scene as a Joker, because like Joker really only has like one scene in the comic, really.
Yeah.
It's on that talk show, which they also stole for Joker.
Listen,
You
man,
know,
Zack Snyder, I love him as a director, but my man be having ideas. And I'm like, when you like, if they brought him on to do something like X-Men, I'm gonna need you to not have ideas. Just start directing, bro. Start
yeah.
instructing the cameras. Do not write anything, please.
I mean, you go in thinking he's gonna go, here's Cyclops and Wolverine and Storm and like the X-Men, like you grew up with watching on cartoon and the comics and stuff. And then he'd be like, who's the leader of the X-Men now? Havoc. He's the leader of the
Yeah,
X-Men
he's
now.
the
It's
leader
like,
now. The first scene is gonna start off. You think you're gonna get like your traditional X-Men? I bet you his first scene is just like Cyclops smashing Emma Frost, and I'll be like, yo, bro, like, can we not, bro? Like, nah, I gotta mess with your expectations.
you'd be lucky if you get that. They'd be like having Cyclops hooking up with Rogue, who is depowered off screen from some other
Oh,
adventure
true,
that we don't
true.
see. And now that's his woman because Jean Grey died again off in another adventure before the movie even started, and he's writing his own lore.
Like,
Then by
totally go
like
off left field. Yeah,
yeah, and then by like the fifth movie, we'll get back to the status quo of what we know, but that movie won't
but
be made.
right now it's time for the arc. The arc. What arc? What the heck arc were they going for in the Snyder films? By the
He
way,
was reimagining the world to his vision, bro. Well,
and
whatever.
and and then now I gotta deal with Gunn and a grumpy Supergirl.
Power 100 says Absolute Green Arrow is basically Ghost Rider mixed with Spectre.
Hmm.
Really? So he's like a
They
ghost?
compared him to Michael Myers, bro.
Michael Myers, I don't know what Michael Myers is. He's some kind of zombie or something? Some
Nah, no,
ghoul?
no, 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 no. Jason is a zombie. Michael Myers is just some old dude.
Yeah, well, depending which movie you watch, right? Because
Oh,
there's
true. Because I forgot he did have a supernatural elevator because it's too much
Cult of the
lower.
Thorn or something.
Right?
I
Yeah,
don't
yeah, yeah,
know.
yeah.
Movie. Uh, Power 100 says Absolute Scarecrow is coming too. Man, why don't they just make this? You know what's weird? I feel like it's all temporary because they have to call it Absolute this and Absolute that, and they still have the real books running parallel that I guess no one's really talking about as much.
I heard Batman met
So,
Absolute Batman.
but eventually it all folds back into the original universe anyway. This Absolute thing has to. Like, it was like when they did Ultimate X Men. Eventually, Ultimate X Men had to end, and you have to deal with regular X Men again. So why
I,
don't they just make regular X Men great? Like, why don't they just make regular Batman great? Like, have that artist on the regular Batman, but like, I guess at that point you can't make him 8 feet tall and use the original character as a springboard for making something wacky. It's
right.
like you need the original Batman comics just to be around, just so you can give a crazy version of it.
Man, I will say though, man, like, when they be saying like, oh, like yo, manga's outselling, I'm like, you know what? You know what? This is beyond getting silly. Today, I like the concepts. I can't say I'm a fan because I haven't read everything about it. I like the concept of Red Hood. That Jason Todd comes back and he has a different outlook than Bruce Wayne because he wants to put them down for good, and he's basically kind of like the Punisher as opposed
Mm-hmm.
to Batman, right? I think that concept is cool. I tried to listen to a video in chronological order about how this man's origin came to be, and it was legitimately the stupidest thing that I ever read going across his life. It's like him as Robin, him doing this, him doing that. He get killed. My man come back because Superboy punched a hole in reality, and then he was going crazy, and then they put him in the Ra's al Ghul pit. And bro, after that, like there's nothing discernible as if that kind of stuff was already
Mm-hmm.
like nuts.
Sure.
It it just went from like I felt like they were just unless the guy was explaining it incorrectly, but he tried to make sure like he researched this. Like they would have like, oh, this happened to Jason, or Jason turns into a monster, and then in 5 issues later they forget that he turned into a monster, and then Batman died like 5 times and came back, and he tried to take over. Then they had to beat him up. He's fighting the Bat family. He's coming back. He's reforming. He's coming back. He's beef with Batman again. He's coming back, and I'm just like, how the heck did y'all track any of this? The fact that Red Hood even has an inkling of popularity just based on its concept alone is amazing
Yeah.
because he doesn't have any discernible, understandable timeline. Except the times where they try to give him a miniseries or something. Anyway, sorry, that was just a little rant. This is why kids read manga. Okay, start from number one and up there. Go ask a kid to read about Jason Todd. Go, I dare you.
I think now that like manga and Japan, like they're gonna have to like those industries. I'm sorry, the Japanese manga industry, they're gonna have to expand. Now they're expanding into the Western market.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna start rebooting old things again, like how they rebooted Dragon Ball. Like they're gonna start rebooting Death Note 2 and all this.
Why did rebooting that now?
No, no, I'm not saying they are. I'm just saying like
Oh
you
no
think
no no
they'll
no
feel pressure from like the international
no.
audience to do things that America does, like rehash things, because I think they have some kind of strict thing of let's not blow the legacy. But sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't blow it, but they will reboot things. Like Macross still goes on. Evangelion goes on. Apparently, like they're making like a sequel now, right? I mean, so they're not above it either. I don't know. I don't know what that new Evangelion is gonna be. Right? Got that dude
All I
from
know
Yoko Taro doing it.
is it's gonna be as depressing or more than the previous series because you got Yoko Taro. That man got no like chill, bro. Like I almost don't want them to make it honestly. Like I was happy with the ending. Lost Mouse Man said, hold on, sorry. Before that, Power said, is Sean also aware that Absolute Bruce got Bane-like powers and both dude knocked down a Ferris wheel? Oh yeah, I heard about this. I heard about this. I don't know. Edge Lord storyline. I mean, I don't hate that they're doing an Edge Lord storyline. It's just kind of silly. I'm saying, Lost Monster Man said, "Have you heard about the Spaceball sequel?" I did 5 minutes ago when I was searching for Doomsday, and like I was looking up like, oh, I have here on another screen all upcoming movie sequels, and yeah, apparently a Spaceball sequel is in the works.
There was video of Rick Moranis there with Daphne Zuniga, who's Princess Vespa
Mm-hmm.
in the original, and they were at the red carpet, and he spoke, and it was
I didn't
cool to
even
see
know.
Rick Moranis in a movie again. I guess he'll be starring in this one. He did not show up for the Ghostbusters movie, those later sequels with
And,
the Spengler family. I guess he didn't want to play Lewis Tully. I don't think he wanted to. I don't think he wants to nerd out like that hard again
right.
in a movie. I think that's the issue. He was funny though. I mean, the character was hilarious.
You know, I didn't see Spaceball.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, never saw it.
That's just crazy. I can't. It's just crazy. You, I mean, I don't know. You know what's funny about comedy? I don't know if it hits hard as with the times.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if people just start dying laughing like if they first saw it, like or they
Probably
had
not.
seen it back then.
Because it gets dated, like you know.
You know, the Star Wars just came. I don't know. Maybe it's still funny. It's kind of. I like it. I like Spaceballs. I like Rick Moranis. You know, yeah, Louis Tully. Oh, I do not like how Louis Tully got with Janine. I don't like that. That was like one of the first like disappointments. Like
That's
when
supposed
you
to
were a
be
kid.
Egon.
Yeah, that's Egon's. That's not for you, Louis. Okay,
They messed up.
then we're that and Optimus Prime dying was like that's when like they jumped the shark moments or something.
It's
Although some people like when Optimus Prime died, you know, there's a contingent of like
Woo!
bro.
So
I'm
you gonna
telling
you
you,
gonna
bro.
make me crash out.
You know what it is that
All right.
what I believe is, and they will probably will not admit it, but what I believe is that there were Transformers fans that were fans that didn't watch it in the theater or didn't watch him die before he was resurrected. So the death doesn't hit as hard for them because they knew he was coming back
Oh,
because they're kind of younger. So they didn't experience like it in real time when like he's dead in the first 10 minutes and then you watch a bunch of strangers do stuff for the next like 80
Ultra
minutes,
Magnus.
which is weird. Yeah, they love Ultra Magnus. Yeah, you love him now because he got lore. But when you first like witnessing Ultra Magnus's lore open at night, you're just and he's like got more priority than every other Transformer you knew. It's a little weird. And I just want people to acknowledge that. Now, I'm not hating
Yo, he
because there's
died
many
and
things
turned
about the movie
gray,
I do
bro.
like,
Yes.
but it's like the score is like one of the top 10 scores of all time. It's probably the best score of all time. I mean, in my days, you wake up in the morning, you know, high off the Sunny D, you know, drinking, right? You should be thinking, you know what? Transformers the movie soundtrack is probably the best soundtrack of all time, better than Star Wars, The Godfather. You just be like, you know, when you drink a Sunny D in the morning, you know, you start saying crazy things. But, you know, I could defend pretty much anything when it comes to movies. I could probably defend it. You know what I'm saying? Hit you in the soul. Those synthesizers, those Vince Cola synthesizers hit you in the soul.
What is this?
You look up Looks Maxim, what are you looking at?
I'm gonna get to that in a second. What is this? Robert
Robert
Downey
Downey
Jr.
Jr.
is using an accent for his voice for Doctor Doom in Avengers Doomsday.
He's going method. Is he gonna be like really in behind the mask, bro? The whole movie? That'd be crazy.
I don't
If he
know.
takes it off, like, because you know, when Doctor Doom, he takes off his mask. It's like it's this makeup of him looking like burnt. You know, so his face is burned. So Robert Downey Jr. could probably play the unmasked Doctor Doom as well, and it wouldn't be Tony Stark. I mean, I know he's gonna do a great job. I just don't, you know, he got paid like what $30 million, which is like crazy, but like
Dick Serto's featuring this dude. Marvel artist is going viral after getting fired in a room with his own Loki mirror on it.
damn, bro. Well, he posted it live, so. Brown this is speaking of Superboy Prime. He is now trying to take the mantle of Superman after when mainstream Clark Kent decided to go on a spiritual journey.
I can't with the storylines, bro. I
He
can't. It's too much. It's
said
fine.
we
I
got
hope y'all have
two
fun.
John Kents. Teenage John Kent is apparently a new character and fought off a fifth dimensional being, and John known as Tomorrow Man.
What? How old is John now? He's not a kid. Why are there two of
Crazy.
them? Did he have twins? I'm so confused. I need to.
Anyway, you want to look at this Looks Max joint?
Oh yeah. Hold on. We're gonna go to the other screen for that.
Any thoughts on the new scary movie coming soon? I only saw parts. It seems crazy when you get older.
Yeah, I have. I've
It's
seen.
like
I haven't seen any scary movie, honestly.
it's funny. Like scary movie came out when I was like, I don't know,
My
older.
fiance gonna want to see. She gonna want to see it for sure.
So it didn't really hit me like those sequels.
Mm-hmm.
Like I got to see all the scary movies. Like I would see the Naked Gun movies, or I would be hyped about Police Academy. So I don't know, whatever. Scary movie. I like Scream. I like that. I mean, but these new Scream movies, they're kind of jumping the shark a little bit.
Right.
The last one, just pick two random people to be the villains. Like here you go.
Mm.
It's just like okay, you could tell which one was going to be the villain from a mile away.
Hang on here. I'm trying to.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like the only Wayne's Brothers movies I like are Don't Be a Menace. That's my thing.
Right.
I rock with Don't Be a Menace, South Central, or Drinking Juice in the Hood. I think it's brilliant comedy. They hit peak. I like the Wayne's Brothers show. That was hilarious with Pops Williams and the security guard. That was hilarious
Word.
stuff. Marlon, that's some of their best work was on that show.
All right. So just hold on. Power says in relation to MCU, Robert Downey Jr. is allegedly going to fight Thor and takes his hammer from him. Yo, can we stop punking out Thor, bro? Like, I'm not really appreciating
Yeah, dude, they found like
yo, bro, like leave Chris alone, son. Says Sean because there are two because the fifth dimensional guy managed to split John into two beings, his 17 or 18 plus year old self, Tomorrow Man, and his 11-year-old self. So Superman's son has two versions. What's it like, Kid Trunks and adult Trunks? I'm lost. Anyway, at least that one was just explaining with time travel. This right here, if y'all, this is just a side story before we get up out of here. Looks maxing. I don't know if y'all know what this is. Okay. This is something that
Sweeping the nation.
I apparently, don't engage in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
With my
as well.
puffed up face. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody like Clavicular met me, he'd been like, oh, we got a lot of work to do. Gotta get rid of the Vegeta brow. You gotta, like, I don't know, like, lose weight here. And apparently, I'm about to, by the way, I just want to say before I play this video, obviously I don't endorse any of this because it's literally insane. But I just thought it was funny that it seems to be a news report that actually covered this. I didn't think we would get to the point in society where we were covering this kind of madness. It's like major news covering Johnny Somali or something.
Oh, it's breaking into the mainstream. Saturday Night Live did like 2 skits about
Oh, you're
Looks
right.
Maxing already.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Well, here we go.
It's a disturbing new trend. Guys hitting themselves deliberately on the face with hammers and other objects. Why? They think it will give them a more chiseled, handsome look. But as Jim Murray reports, doctors are sounding the alarm.
It's a bizarre trend that's hard to believe. These young men are hitting themselves in the face with hammers, even saucepans. Get this, they think it will improve their looks. It's called Looks Maxing, and it's being promoted on social media by 20-year-old Braden Peters, a controversial influencer who calls himself Clavicular and has 800.
I didn't know until now what his real name was.
I know about it. Yeah, be terminally online like me. You don't know his name and what's going on.
Braden
Yeah,
is his
800.
name?
Yeah. He just started. Like I think he's like almost like brand new. Like he's like I think he started streaming like around like November or last year, and now he's
How
like
do you get
800,000 followers.
800,000 for hitting yourself in the face? I guess because he's also hanging out with people like Neon and stuff like that.
Yeah, he's like signal boosted. Also, it's like, look, he is the forefront of this trend. You know, he basically, like, I don't know, he invented it, probably didn't. He was on forums before that, but he is certainly the face of it now, and that gets a lot of attention because I don't know, there's nothing really new going on these days.
Yeah.
Same Marvel movies, same celebrities, same. There's no scandals really. Like TMZ just stopped like reporting scandals except for Diddy.
Right.
Diddy was like the craziest thing that happened. Like, and they milked that thing for like 3 years. So this is like a movement that's happening. We need like new storylines and new lore. So here we go.
1,000 followers.
You got to hit the chin hard.
He spoke his off-the-wall message on 60 Minutes Australia.
So when you break down a bone, it grows back stronger. So you're intentionally creating these traumas.
Wait. My man was on 60 Minutes, bro.
That's right. I saw this clip.
Oh.
I don't know about this clip, but I saw like a clip.
Okay.
Typically on your cheekbones, your chin.
But
Also-
he walked out of that interview moments
Also,
after
I
he
don't know
was
about the
asked about
journalistic integrity of calling it off the wall before you in your report. Like, why don't you give it a chance? Like, maybe.
He
Yeah.
hit himself in the face with a hammer. Like,
Well, I don't know. Why did you get a scientist, bro? Why don't you get like a scientist to try to
well, he
just go
about
into
to,
the science, bro?
maybe the doctor's about to come out now.
Why don't you call a guy from the Home Depot who works with hammers and maybe he can give his opinion as well? Like, why he always gotta, downplay it like it's off the wall? Man, it's a kind of close-ended statement. It's not. But anyway, let's continue.
What is the point of this?
What's the point of what?
Like, after you look smacks, what happens then?
You change your whole life, bro. You get girls money. They want to give you opportunities. They treat you better. The same things that good-looking people get all the time. You get to be in a Marvel movie. You get to not be in a Marvel movie, or just, just the world's your oyster or something. I guess. I mean, look at him. He's got 100,000 followers. Well,
Yes. Well, I guess.
he don't gotta do anything.
But
He's
what
like-
is that's not him. Like, what's in it for the other dudes who smash in their face?
They get, I don't know, they're less popular, but I guess who knows? So it's a kind of societal hot take. But I have to watch the end of this video to find out how I feel about it.
links between looksmaxing and incels, guys who hate women.
How do you feel about being linked to that group?
Thanks for the time. Appreciate the interview.
I spoke with Beverly Hills plastic surgeon.
And that was the
Dr.
most chopped interview I've seen in my life. Like, damn.
Now, I, in all fairness, well, only for Cloud, because I don't know about the rest of these looks master guys. I don't really consider him an incel. Like, we seen him picking up chicks. I mean,
Yeah, there's videos on Twitter. If you're on Twitter, this is basically Twitter is just him. It's like politics and curricular. That's like the only two things that's going on Twitter. And he's making out with a new girl every day. So
Right.
how can he be like some kind of incel if he's doing that? Like, I feel like they're just trying to use buzzwords just to, I don't know, like, just destroy him. And, maybe he need to be criticized and all this, but it's like,
But like,
yeah,
criticize it fairly.
Yeah.
Like, I don't.
and they showed only like 0.01 second of that interview where the guy said, "Are you an incel?" He's like, "Thank you for your time." Like, it just looked like jump cut it to the billionth degree.
Also,
Like
the
that
term
episode-
incel has like lost its way. People be calling incel like, these guys are incel, and it'd be like saying it to a married man. I'm like, oh, what have we talked about?
I can't figure out if Hollywood or like the media, they want dudes to get buns or they don't. Because they were saying that guys were trying to get buns was bad, or there'd be Christian people that say like, you getting booty before you get married is bad. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but now it's like, if they don't like you, then it's good. Now it's good to like sleep around and be like Hugh Hef. You know what I'm saying? Be Hugh Hefner.
I don't know. I don't know what Hollywood is or the media is.
Mixed signals. You know what I'm saying? Again, the mixed signals. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Well, I mean, if you talk to a Christian, they're still on the same page. It's the media that don't make no sense.
But I guess it's like when they press somebody, they'd be like, "Oh, you're an incel," something like that. Well, I guess incel means
I ain't
involuntary
gonna lie.
celibate.
If a Christian uses incel, that is not a conservative Christian. I don't like.
Well, I guess
Only a certain amount of people like even bother using that word.
What incel means, you know what incel means?
Yes,
I mean, it was me.
involuntarily celibate.
Right. So I guess they have no choice. So maybe they're making fun of the fact that they have no choice.
Well,
If you were voluntarily celibate, vocel, then you're taking a vow of chastity or something like that.
but
Whatever,
if I
but-
was a Christian, which I am, and calling somebody incel is like kind of a useless insult.
Yeah, if you're using it as an insult instead of a descriptor, then yeah, it would be an
But why
insult
would I
because
use
you're
something
not
that
trying
would-
to you're not trying to promote premarital sex at all.
Right. Like, so that's why it's like I wouldn't use it because it would like actually promote. Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't make any sense at all for Christian to use. And Master Panda say, "What's up? What's going on, man?"
Massive pandas in the
I
house.
can't even hear the term "What's going on" no more. Like,
Oh, that's Street Fighter.
I hate that trailer.
I can't watch this
bro.
trailer, bro. You know what? I don't like that song.
Oh, you gonna hate
You-
this trailer, boy.
And I said, "What?"
Oh, you gonna hate this trailer so much,
The
man.
worst.
Oh, I wish I could watch it on here, but I get dinged.
Dr. Michael Zarabi.
What do you make of this trend of looks maxing and taking a hammer to your own face?
You can damage muscles and cause permanent muscle injury. You can even damage nerves that can result in facial weakness or even areas of numbness. And in extreme examples, you can even damage the brain and cause, for example, a concussion. So it's absolutely not the right thing to do.
Listen to what this plastic surgeon says happened to one guy who tried looks maxing.
A patient took a hammer, hammered it to the face, broke the bone, and the bone on the bottom of the eyeball flipped up and popped the eye, and he went blind.
Oh my gosh.
Clavicular's life took a dark turn earlier this week when he appeared to suffer an overdose in a Miami nightclub during a live stream.
Rescue 16, 20-year-old male overdose.
He was carried out and taken to the hospital. This morning, he posted, "Just got home." That was brutal.
You should not be following someone like Clavicular and getting medical and health advice.
Mental health experts worry this trend will lead to more cases of body dysmorphia among young men, which is already a growing problem.
There you have
What
it.
was that last line, ma'am? I don't think you're supposed to say that last line.
A growing problem, like
No,
pause.
Body,
or-
no. Body dysmorphia in men. Like, it's like I don't think that was politically correct. But anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, Clavicular, what's going on?
yeah, why they judging men's bodies, bro? Like, it's kind of crazy because, like, look, you can have like the basic take on this, like, which is basically it's insane, it's nuts, it's out of control. But I always have to go deeper and think, like, why are they doing this? You know, what is the point? They had to come from somewhere. It's not like one day people decide to hit themselves with a hammer for fun. Like, they obviously are doing this for some kind of societal reason. I'm not saying it's a good, you know, it's like good in the long run or in the short run or whatever. But
Bro, if they're doing it for
came from somewhere.
to make themselves look better,
Yeah, that makes
then
them
the
look
main
better.
brunt of it is for women.
Yeah,
I'm not
it's gotta
saying it's
be
the whole
like,
thing, but like 90%.
yeah, because the idea is that they want to look better so they can get girls. Now, people who don't look hot, they gotta go, get money, get status. They gotta get rich. They gotta invent the iPad or something. They gotta have some comedy routine, and you know they gotta become a big man on campus online. Whatever they gotta do to get girls to be like, "Ooh, that guy's interesting." To look beyond the fact that he don't look like, you know, Brad Pitt in the '90s or whatever. He has to do that to measure up. I'm just saying, like in the crude dating scale of society, right? So that guy got to do all that stuff just to match up to a guy, you know, who's like super duper handsome or something like that, where girls just like would go to him, but now they're going to you or some other person, right?
Big competition.
Now, it's like it's competition for girls, right? Now, I guess back in the old days, like, back in them days when they used to keep women like subservient and all this, let them outside or something, whatever they be saying in the Marvel movies, like they don't let 'em- they just, making their life hell. I guess it would be impressive that some dude just had a regular Joe job or something like that. They'd be like, whoa, you work at Pathmark? That's crazy, bro. But now women, could be the CEO of Pathmark. So it's like, I don't know. Now guys, maybe they think that when they see that, now they got to hit themselves with a hammer to get girls because now all that's left is to be pretty. That's it. Like, because there's nothing you could do to impress a woman because they can do exactly what you can do at the same time. So now they're getting so desperate, they're getting the old, grandpa's toolbox at the basement and giving themselves the 3-hit combo. Boom, boom, boom. That's, I don't know. What do you think about that taste, son? What do you think about that?
These people
Came off the dome.
they actually could stand out more by just having like regular morals, since everyone is just like amoral nowadays. And just be like a normal person who isn't like crazy. Because there's too much craziness going on that's being, I hate this word, normalized. So I'm like, maybe you can try that instead of like smashing their face. Just a healthier thought.
Yeah. I guess society would have to heal itself from insanity so that the symptoms of the insanity will stop as well. Like there must be some imbalance between the way people feel about their bodies, the way people look, the way
It's probably social media based.
dating, and social media. Like, think about social media, dude. You got like a phone. A guy's like just men and women are just taking selfies of themselves all day, posting them on the internet, having people comment. They get like 6 likes. They feel like trash.
Mm-hmm.
The camera they're taking is like it's like the camera lens is like the size of the eye of a needle or something, and you're not even getting the full image of yourself as compared to like a Hollywood celebrity where the camera lens is like giant like this. So you got like some woman like, thinking that, oh my God, I don't look like Sydney Sweeney. I look like trash. And I worked out for like 2 years and I did the surgery and did the sit-ups and I'm on the Ozempic and I take a selfie and I still don't look as good as I thought I did in the mirror. I'm going to go get more surgery. Meanwhile, like, yeah, because you're taking a cell phone picture of yourself, with your Galaxy, you know what I'm saying? With the maybe try not living up to selfies,
Man,
and start living up to reality. But a lot of people's reality is moving into the digital world that is reality. Now, likes is currency, and it ties into self-worth.
I mean, I think like there are some women that underestimate, like especially like places like TikTok. You want to see some truth from men? You got to go to TikTok. Okay, they'll have like girl do an ad, and she's not like what society will say a perfect 10, but she's attractive enough. Some might say she's a 6 or a 7. Dudes in the comments, yo,
6 or
7. Like, yo, what's good? I know you're advertising this share right now, but what's good with you? Like, and also on the dude side, yo, if I had to smash my face, bro, and that was the deciding factor of a woman talking to me, then why am I trying to get them? Like, why would I want a woman that will only take me if I did like a 55 hit combo on my face with a hammer?
I don't know. Maybe it's because it's cheaper to get a hammer than it is to start a business selling cell phone apps.
Even than that, like, why do I have to sell like 85 cell phone apps to get this? What do I need that person in my life for? Like, there's no self-respect. It's just like, oh, she won't take me until, like, I don't know, I'm the king of England and my face is smashed in and my nose is like uplifted. And once I'm like, then that person was not worth it, bro. And I'm not trying to be here on some like take you as you are, obviously as a human being improve. But like if I have to go to the lengths of doing like, you know what I'm saying? Doing a Shin Yukin on my face, doing a whole show you rep on my chin to get it straight, bro, and that's the deciding factor of a particular woman to like me? No, bro.
Well, yeah, the science of the looks max, and I don't know if it works. Like it really works. Like I said, you were damage your face or some eyeball popping out, like that doctor said, an eyeball popped out. I don't know. I'd have to see the report on that. But it sounds pretty bad. I don't think any old people should try this, definely, because
I don't think young people should try it.
I'm just
If you
saying,
were 20, would you try this?
definitely an old person should not try it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think like some 40-year-old try that, his bone gonna turn to dust. Imagine some chopped old person take a hammer and then try to bone smash his face. That face is getting destroyed. That hammer's going through that guy's cheekbone like it's going through the drywall to be whole.
Oh, I almost spit out my water. Hold on, let me read some of your comments. My bad.
It's like what you just said right there, bro, was like a very powerful speech. You know what I'm saying? Like if you said it in front of a crowd, it would change the world or something like that. Heal the world, make it a better. Like it would. But then if you watch one of his streams, I don't know, all 5 women are going in the van with him because I don't know.
But why would I want those women?
I don't know.
Why are we treating the conglomerate of women as they're all good people? Like it's like saying like every guy is a good person.
It's true, bro. I don't know what to say. I mean,
they like me for my face. No, she's not a good person, B. Let her go improve her life and get better to be attracted to things that actually.
I don't know. Maybe
matter.
the economy's just like in shambles right now. That it's just like they gotta rizz up with the next big thing. I mean, this is the economy they gave us, like cell phones, cameras.
Also,
like it was funny. Like I saw, like he got the term gesture maxing.
Yeah.
So it's like other people when they don't look good, they got a gesture max. Like they have to like be a funny little guy. Like look at me, like you ever see a guy at a party? He's like being real loud, like your boy Shark Bite. That guy, like.
Oh, he's definitely just the maxing.
He got to be known as that guy.
Is Johnny Somali just the maxing?
He was ultra just a maxing. He was like
nuisance maxing. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what beyond maxing is, but he maxed out. Like he's probably the ultimate jester max. He jester maxed himself into a prison sentence in Korea, bro. That's got to be the jester max in Hall of Fame.
Well, the other dude, your favorite Jester Max, the guy who was putting the bug spray on the fruit. Remember?
It's a desperate, bro. They just try to out jester the latest jester.
And this is hold on, I'm gonna wrap it up too, because this is what happens. This is what happens, right? When you don't have satisfying entertainment, because you're doing budget cuts, okay. And for cutting cutting artists off, cutting creative people off, and now you got like a whole bunch of propaganda entertainment, and now these dudes don't know what to do, so now they're at home smashing their face. Look, man, like I know that probably made no sense, but anyway, let me get to you guys' comments. My bad.
A silly comment.
Mass Man said, you know what's messed up thing is? None of his followers will learn the lesson from this. Clown Maxon will continue. You'll start to see more dudes showing up with faces looking like Donatello Versace. Yeah,
man. Like, hopefully these people can not go that far. Like you ever see like that that woman? She looked like a cat, like a lion face or something. Like Wilden scene, or like they had like all those Bog brothers, the Bog adult that they did so much surgery to their face. It's like crazy.
Oh, I think I know you.
Because some people go crazy with the plastic surgery when they get older, bro. They get fillers and like trying to get, I don't know. They got dudes trying to get Angelina Jolie lips. I don't know what that's about. But they just go crazy. And sometimes you ain't got it. Just like might as well look like a normal chopped man than
Yeah.
some kind of
Also,
circus freak.
was it Clavicular like in the stream arguing with his girl? Let me get this straight. You smashed your face so you can have a regular argument in a relationship?
Well, I don't know. He's cheating. He's sleeping with 100 girls, so I don't really know what if
Oh.
that's what you call a regular relationship. So,
Even then, it's like I thought I would think that his view is like, listen, if I'm doing the raging demon to my face, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to have no arguments with nobody because I did the sacrifice.
I don't know. He's getting started. You know what I'm saying? It's either A, this is going to be the most destructive like movement in the history of, or one of the more destructive movements of our modern age, or it's like some kind of a journey into self-exploration and mastery of one's destiny, right? I mean, usually people are afraid to like, do any kind of weird stuff to themselves and like take risks, and oh man, I think I just want to see the sparks fly. Like, I really
Danny
don't have
joking, by the way, because he just want, yeah, exactly, because he would never do this like in his wildest dreams. Like, I said, neither you or I would ever do any of this in our wildest dreams, bro.
Hell no, I'm trying to get a Dorito. Like, that's gonna be my biggest movement of the night. I ain't trying to start no kind of movement there.
I'm not asking my fiance tomorrow. Be like, yo.
I'm just like here for the chaos. You know what I'm saying? Because I'd be like, look, it's a shame that people got to do this stuff, but it's like, can we offer us but then offer a better alternative? I'm about incentives. Maybe I'm just I'm an incentive maxer. Okay, I don't think like talk and rhetoric of like, don't do that and shut up and this is not right, or what would your mother think? Like, all that stuff is cute, and it used to have weight when society was more sane, but right now you got like world wars, you got like AI taking people's jobs, you got like people on their cell phone all day, you got all our celebrities, no rock music anymore, there's just like people shaking their ass on TV and stuff. So it's just like everyone's a DoorDasher. You gotta be afraid if you didn't tip them, they pepper spray the food. It's like, can we clear this stuff up so we can have people say, hey, I don't gotta touch the hammer. Regular life has so much to offer. Now, I'm not saying that regular life is completely chopped, because it's like that's like defeatist attitude and stuff. But there's just certain things that have popped up in the past like 10 years that could be an easy fix with a few legislative, strokes of the pen, and just general bettering of art and entertainment and stuff. So we have to watch this for the entertainment.
Yeah, got a pan to his face.
Instead, they're like, nah, don't look at this. Okay, go for it.
Straighten up my dome, the top of my head. What are you doing, bro?
It's like don't watch Clavicular, just watch my hit piece on Clavicular. That's so much better. And I'm just like, yeah, but you had no substance either. And this other thing is like new madness. This is like old madness that is probably just, I don't know, destructive even on a global scale, and they lie us into all kind of crazy things.
And we can't think straight. We got we got our own leaders lying to us.
Yeah, the news covering up for Epstein, bro. The mainstream news.
Pan Bonnie telling us like, oh, sorry, we can't read names out from these horrific crimes that are probably definitely still going on.
Yeah, we living in a time when like we afraid to, solve these real problems as normal. That's the baseline. Everybody is afraid of somebody. I don't know who they're afraid of. They're afraid of I don't know, a bunch of Jester Max and secret societies. I don't know what they're afraid of, but they're afraid of something. But
maybe the Illuminati made up just Looks Max.
Just live at a time when you can get on a plane and just go wherever you want to go without getting filled up. You get to.
Hold on, let me read the rest of these comments though.
Used to live in a better nation. You know what I'm saying?
I said people just want to be seen by women as society. Yeah. So
and that's
dudes
like,
in the mirror, like, what's her name? Neji? Going 64 songs on themselves so their cheekbones will look like skippity riz for the ladies. No facts. Dudes are desperate, thirsty, and desperate. I don't understand. Said the puppets are dancing. Sean Lucky, he didn't keep up with the Saikuno Saga. I'm not familiar with that. What more streamers are getting into trouble, but this time cheating your OG girlfriend with multiple girls between 18 and 19. Oh, so people be scumbags, I guess.
Like, just be alternatives to, like, I mean, everybody wants, I don't know, a lot of people, a lot of men want a girlfriend, they want a wife, right? And I guess in a way they have to impress them in some way, whether it should be impressing people with virtues and values. That's supposed to be the real version of love, where like you are attracted to each other's virtues, like you're both good people and do things for others and your, you know, in humanity and forwarding the human experiment, you know what I'm saying? But absent of that, you know, then you just got looks. So it just kind of boiled it down to like the most crudest level of attraction, which is like lust or something.
Yeah.
But it's like we gotta get, but then you look to the other side and it's like we gotta make society better, yo, instead of just like pure shaming and hit pieces. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta have them. First of all, they're watching this for entertainment because the Marvel movies are not good. Okay. Now they're firing people.
We
So
are
like
wall to wall trash, like wall to wall. But our entertainment is trash. We gotta wait for like some manga or anime to come out. Okay, so they can't give us the entertainment. Okay, once in a while you might get like some indie people doing their thing, which we always promote here on this channel. So you ain't got your entertainment, your morals. Now you could go get some morals. You could go find people talking about morals. You know, whether it be like a person that actually like cares about, I don't know, being a good person, or in my case, some like looking at somebody as a real Christian, which we can't even get that anymore because the top of us is what's the chick name? Trump's. Oh my goodness, I forgot. Paula White. Paula White. Okay, that's our example of like, you know, religion. Her.
I don't know. I don't even know. She pop up maybe like once a few. They're just playing old clips. I don't know. We haven't seen her lately talk about anything. I don't think. At least I don't.
I've seen her doing Shinku Hadoukens to the crowd.
That's cool. There's probably more Shinku Hadoukens in there than there could be in a Street Fighter movie. I just haven't seen one yet. Was it in the trailer? Did you see a flash of?
Yes.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
They are. It is. I will tell you this much before you watch the trailer. It is highly special move accurate. To the point where the throws look exactly like how they're supposed to look. So I guess I can appreciate that. But I will not appreciate
it's like people be like, stop watching the stream. Stop watching these crazy streamers. Like, stop watching it. This is crazy. This is bad. And then be like, yeah, it's pretty bad. But you know what else is bad? Star Trek. That's pretty bad. In fact, it's probably worse because it's like old.
Listen. Now you can't say that. You specifically can't say that because you were the biggest advocate of watching stuff on Tubi. Also, along with Tubi and all this past free entertainment that we get to watch, and all these older games that we can get to play now, because we are gamed out. Okay, we don't have to be playing a AAA game every time. Okay, there's gems out there, and then you got YouTube. YouTube itself. There's 8 million channels.
It's true.
Learn a craft. Learn how to box. Learn something.
Learn a box.
I don't know. Just say it. Just,
I don't know,
I
bro.
watched some random video today. I forgot what it was. I'm trying to remember. It was really interesting.
I guess it's like, but society just now just living in the past. I mean, I'm always like the past. I mean, I'm always looking at some old thing, but I guess like things need to move forward. And now that they crush and compress everything into the streaming world and the digital world, and you know, fit into like global acceptance.
Hold on, Power got the ultimate.
There you go. But it could be just that he was younger, you know, like he didn't hit puberty yet.
With the acting, yeah.
Like the idea of the Bone Smasher was that, like, you know, we talked about in another video. It's like they hit their cheekbone, and then like the bone's supposed to grow stronger, like because more bone is forming on top of it
I got
to
a
try and
question
seal it up.
for these
I don't think it's. But then some
non-artistic.
people said it was fake, so I don't know if it's real or not. But did he get those cheekbones coming in, or is it like swelling, permanent swelling from hitting his hammer when he was a kid? We don't know, but
I got a question for these non-artistic people here. How do you know the angle at which you're supposed to like chisel your face? You know the sculpting?
I guess in a way he is a an artist unto himself, literally, like onto his own face. Like he knows, like I don't know, he studied at the forums, bro. He knows the symmetry. I don't know. He bought a book. I mean, I have no idea.
I just still find it funny. Like my man did all that, and then still just had an argument with a woman. I'm like, okay, so like, cause I'm sorry, if I did all that,
Yeah, no.
if I did all that, right,
I think
my narcissism would go through the roof, and I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. I smash my bones, bro.
Maybe everybody has to hear it sometime, you know, like you be thinking there's a guy out there who is like James Bond, like he never had to hear it from he never had a marital dispute, never had a he was just the ultimate man forever, but maybe that's a lie. Remember the last James Bond, he was crying and all that. He's crying and
well, everybody has problems. This is the facts. It's just,
you know what I'm saying?
Which is why this stuff is useless. You know what I'm saying?
It's all very useless. Like, I don't know, bro. I'm all about going to the path. I'm like, just like, let's just fix entertainment, okay? Like, we're talking about Marvel layoffs. Oh, and there's people on YouTube gonna be like, oh, Marvel, it's over, bro. That's funny. And then when Marvel dies, then the new economy can emerge. And I'm like, okay, who?
I haven't heard
three guys. I don't know. That's three guys, and like, I don't know, like, will they help us? Like, you know what I'm saying? Will Disney be like, all right, let's get the new guys in for money? There's a problem with the money system, okay?
Yeah.
The cream ain't rising to the top. How come all the people spend all this money and nothing good was made?
This is what we doing. How are we doing this? Boom, 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 son.
It's interesting. We're watching it. We're reacting to it.
Put it on social media. But
artists are supposed to have something, an alternative to this, and instead they're making like, you know, third-rate superhero movies. They're making slop, basically.
My son is.
These horror movies that don't have any scares in them. It just has like weird tones and sounds. And then like.
Matt Patton says James Bond. I'm so glad I don't watch Hollywood movies anymore. Matt Patton,
You don't watch Hollywood, bro.
I'm there with you. When people think I'm joking, when I'm like, yo, I'm skipping mad movies. One is because, you know, that whole redacted list thing. I don't know who's guilty of what. And two is because I haven't been entertained in years. Okay, the last time I was entertained, I don't know, it's probably a raid movie or something. Oh, Havoc was cool. Havoc. By the same director, actually. So
it's like, oh.
What am I supposed to watch? What? Oh, I saw the Mario movie. Because my fiance wanted to see it. This was like cute. It's Nintendo. Like, okay.
People need a savior, bro. I don't know. Maybe you'll be the savior one day, son. Maybe you'll solve all those problems. Or I become the new Hollywood, the new, you know, you're gonna make
We cannot. No. We're not doing it. We're not doing that because that's not what Japan did. Ain't no new Hollywood. Start from the ground up. Start making some black and white books, people.
Yeah.
Or color books if you want. Start making some books. And then, as a matter of fact, you might have to make the thing and then pitch it to Japan. Like, you might have to do that because I don't know what they're going to do in here. They're going to take your book and they'll be like, oh, that's cool. And then, like, I don't know. They'll just, like, have it, like, in... like, I don't know. They'll have it, like, Invincible where they give you, like, a secret, like, I don't know, filler episode for no reason. And put in a bunch of stuff that you didn't want in the first place. Although, to the credit, that filler episode that just passed in Invincible, I think Robert Kirkman wanted that, even though
I don't know. We live in a time where, like, they're trying to put everybody in their own little internet ghetto. Like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
They're not trying to elevate people that much. You kind of just have to take your little corner of the internet and make it yours and hope you can expand it from there. get your little territory. That's what all the people are doing. It's what all the celebrities are doing once they're not like in the system. The other people who are in the system right now are like Taylor Swift and Sabrina Carpenter and stuff, where they push them out. Maybe like 1 or 2 rappers. That's it. But like even like old heads, like the Smashing Pumpkins guy, Billy Corgan, he has to have his own podcast now and sell like, you know, he likes he has a tea house and he's selling like products from like the store and stuff. So like he's gotta like be a merch maxer now too. Right. So that's basically what people do when they're not like elevated by the system right now. And I guess this looks maxing trend is like something outside of the system that is something that the system wants to critique and probably co-opt in their own way. Maybe not the bone smashing or something, but they're probably gonna have some fake version of this where they try and stuff fillers into like dudes' faces and stuff as the next trend, which is terrible.
In a
So,
way,
I don't know, bro.
I do believe in one form of looks maxing.
What?
Yo, looks max your entertainment, B.
Yeah, when we gonna looks max that?
Looks max your entertainment.
It's really like trash.
Why is every movie want to certain type of people? Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful women, handsome men, main characters. Like, that's how like unless you're doing a comedy.
Yeah.
And I'm getting more comic books and video games when I talk about this.
Yeah. We need to looks max that too.
Like looks max that joint, okay? You got looks max it on the level that I don't know. The First Descendant looks max their game, even though
they need to script max their game.
Yeah,
but
they need to script max because they ain't got no damn story. Like, but their looks maxing is on point, you know. Yeah, looks max your entertainment. How about that, man? Can we start doing that?
Yeah. It's like, can we? No, like look at these shows. They all look gray. Why they have this like digital brown to gray look to it? Like, what happened to the colors in the movie?
Oh wait, I forgot. We can't looks max the Marvel movies because they just fired the entire like freaking artist visual team.
They're firing to hire a better team, a more even better team. That'd be great. But if it's just firing people to fire people, that's not good. I mean, we'll have to find out. We'll have to see how that shakes out.
Except for Sean, the female, the invincible female animator said the male characters are boring. Did she? I don't know. I'm kind of like indifferent to Invincible.
Mark gotta like use a super punch to looks max himself, and then maybe he could more options.
Yeah, I was.
He probably has options now because he's invincible, right? He's a superhero.
I mean, he's with somebody now, so I guess. You know.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I try watching it again, bro. I don't know, man. I would just say I think I'm outside the system on Invincible. Like
that's fine. It's not for everybody. I just passed their what is it? I'm watching. I think I'm on to episode 4. That's their as people are calling it online, their satanic propaganda episode. Not like in that's not like in metaphor. Like he literally was helping Satan, and he wasn't that bad of a guy.
This guy, he's hitting himself right now. It's crazy.
Oh man, look at this.
I just saying the solution is that we got to create a world that makes him want to voluntarily put the hammer down. That would be a much simpler
but
solution.
Also on another thing, his parents his parents failed him. His parents also failed him. Like that's another component.
And his parents had no advice on how to get women, and other than just left to his own devices. Just be a good guy or something, and it'll all work out, or do nothing. I mean,
I feel like they didn't teach him a lot of things, and it culminated into also like how not to get women.
Maybe they don't know. They're like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm used to be able to just go out and say, I'm taking you to the prom. Now they have like Instagram, and the parents don't even understand that. The parents of these kids are probably old enough to at least maybe started a Facebook. But like, once they started having kids and all this, they didn't jump on to the next. They're not getting a Snapchat. They're not getting a TikTok.
Right.
Their algorithm probably looks really different than a young person. So they probably don't even know what a young person's going through right now. I'm just saying, like, I'm not endorsing this. I'm just saying, like, if you want to stop this, then it can't just be like a hit piece or a shame in tactic. That's like short-term shit. It's like, It's like getting a kid to like, yo, stay away from them gangs, and then like, okay, what do I do now? Just do what I say or something like that. Like, okay. Well, I come home and you hate me. It's like, well, take the hate. Like, I ain't changing.
No, they gotta have them.
Then they're like, all right, well, going on back to the gang. At least the gang don't treat me like trash until I go into jail or something. And that's what they do. And I'm like, all right, so we got to get the kids engaged. You got to get the kids thinking it's a bright future. We get the parents to start acting right. We gotta stop.
The parents need morals first before they could teach this little man some morals.
Yeah, where if they would have stopped Epstein, maybe they'd be like, hey, society ain't completely trash.
I mean, that's a big people like, yo, Sean White keep bringing them up. Like, yo, son, like this is like a real, like, besides the actual like horrible things that are happening to the kids and young women and probably young boys too. It's like it didn't stop. So it's like the depression on society, like everybody probably doesn't know, but they feel it because it's like, oh,
well, America need heroes right now, bro.
Got none.
Like, need a real hero, not a superhero.
There's a video I want to react to too, where somebody was talking about like there's a bunch of videos. I might make my own talking about like how we do not have the story of the hero anymore. We're just like it's cooked. Like in fiction, we
oh yeah.
It's just like, oh, you had the power within you all this time. And now there's no struggle, you ain't getting a Naruto story no more. Well, I'm talking about here in the West. Like, so we don't have like that spirit. Now I could be that guy and say like, whoa, you got to learn from Jesus Christ. But I'm talking about like you a normie, right? Like go outside, watch entertainment, right? And I'm not trying to say that people should be learning from their fiction, but it is nice to have a surrounding tales about like actual justice being served or good being done. Because if not, we just turn into what we're turning into now. And then what? I gotta worry about like going home because some dude is I don't know naked in the train station with a machete trying to chop people up, which I talked about.
You need like, actual justice in this world.
Justice, like actual justice.
Give people hope, and then we won't need all this other stuff like with the hammer and all this.
Every time I turn around, somebody's like, "Oh, this person murdered this person today." It's like, "Oh, who is he? Oh, he had like 79 prior arrests." So we don't believe in justice at all. And you want people to believe in something. It's all like my little man is on looks maxing because he feels like, well, it's all screwed up now. So
I mean, look, society, right, is just Tinder. Mm-hmm. So he got to look the best he can on Tinder, and then he got to like beat that algorithm. And then if he manages to win that, then he has to actually appear in person and then win off of that. So it's like society's just basically engineered this dude, and now they're trying to critique this dude. Meanwhile, they didn't critique the dating app that led to this kind of stuff.
And that's why they can't tell. Like when I say, like, yo, why would you want a person that only likes you because you did that? That means that person is shallow or stupid or shallow and stupid and doesn't really have a good moral compass. He can't see that, but he can't see that. He can't actually like see
look at the music. The music is like, you listen to rap. That's like it's for the dudes, I guess, or something. They say get money, no matter what.
Yeah.
Doing anything. You hear them sirens?
Yeah.
Yeah. And do stuff that gets them to show up. Like there's like the rap.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? There's no morals in that.
I don't want to be doing nothing that makes them show up. Unless it was like
and the pop is just myself, like then... Yeah, and pop is just the same, It's like, dudes are trash, get money. So it's like, all right.
Hold on, what did Master Pat say here? Said, thank you, Dan. I can't stand that gray look that's in every damn movie now. Why is it so popular? And why did people think the shaky cam thing was cool? We want theatrical shots, not crap that I could do. Oh man, I don't know. It's funny. It's like now that I think about it, every time we come on here, generally speaking, unless we're like laughing at like, I don't know, something like Brother Joshua or something, which by the way I gotta check back up on him. You know what I'm saying? This is the next rapture. Like it seems like every time we come on, it's kind of like just an entertainment report. And
Like,
when was the last time that I truly enjoyed Resident Evil 9? Okay, let me rephrase it. When was the last time that I truly enjoyed something from here, this side of the shores? I can't even say Invincible because at this point I'm like kind of watching it to watch it.
Yeah, that's why I stopped watching it. It's
Like I was
just
like, oh
eh.
yeah, I'm riding the waves of the emotional story that they're going on, but I'm not like, you know.
That's why you gotta take comics back, even if it's like a small number of people. Like you gotta at least take. It's like this, like this. That's like the. That's like the. You don't need a budget. You don't need actors. You don't need like celebrities. You don't need. You just like draw the thing, and then you can work from there, expand from there.
Right.
You know, it's like those movies when like one thing messes up, it messes up the entire ecosystem.
Mm-hmm.
And if you fix that one thing, your ecosystem will be solved. I don't know. That's how I feel about comic books. If they fix the comic books, then you have better animation. Then you have better video game. Then you have better movies.
Well, I mean, you got to move like one at a time because if they fix the comics, we still got to fix the animations too.
Yeah. See, Japan, if they didn't have mangas, they wouldn't have animation. I mean, they have animation without mangas, but I mean, they'd have less of a respect for art and the art process. And the manga sales tell them that the art style is good. It's like a test for the market. In America, when the comics were selling, they kind of used it as a template, but they didn't follow it all the way. But at least they followed it some of the way. Now they don't follow it any of the way. And now look at them. Marvel's having layoffs, and now we're full circle. Like, you know what I'm saying? All right. Anyway,
and what's America doing? They're arguing with manga creators.
Exactly. So there you have it. You want to do the showcase, or you want to do it next week, or you want to?
I think there's like 5 things in there.
Okay.
You want to leave it?
I know we got a lot of people watching right now. Maybe we come up with a good topic on on Wednesday or something like that.
Yeah, we'll do it next week.
But I want to thank people who are in the chat right now.
Yeah, of course. Thank you guys for showing up.
Thank you, Master Panda, Lost Monster Man, and Power.
Like I said, this was
everybody in the chat, everybody watching. Yep. You know, I will say though, what was good? I mean, we have made good things. I mean, we made Cobra Kai. That was great. I feel like it was made by accident, but it was still made and it's still good. Expanded the Karate Kid legend. It actually made Karate Kid 3 like actually even more awesome. Like it was like it made Karate Kid 3 make sense.
Mm-hmm.
In its weird way. Like it didn't avoid it. It actually made it part of the mythos of what they were doing, which is crazy to me, but crazy that they did it so well. It was like really great. Now, I don't know. That's the thing about art, man. We need it. It has to be better. What's that comment there?
Said indie animation is the way. Indie everything is the way at this point because I can't. Hollywood is not to be trusted.
It just has to be distro, you know. Like if you have all these graphic novels, and you have like some indie thing that you're working on with other people, it has to be like a delivery platform that can compete with the big boys, or at least have reach. Like in reality, like an indie movie that people plop on there should be right on the recommendation list next to a big movie. If that should be fair.
Mm-hmm.
Now that can happen maybe on Tubi. Maybe we should all just move to Tubi. Maybe.
What the guys who did Logan the Wolf? Why don't they do like a original thing?
Maybe Sean and I will have a world premiere on Tubi one day.
Premiere, I'm gonna do it's gonna be a movie about I don't know what it's called.
But a Looks Maxer, that'd be like the one movie that would probably get clicks right now, but I wouldn't do that.
Or you make a typical movie like Baby Daddy Going Crazy or something.
Oh no, can't do any of that.
You get the ghetto hood joints.
Something good.
I forgot what title we saw. It's like the preacher, something with the preacher.
Can you move off this disturbing man? Like,
Oh yeah.
his face, his expression is like,
So
he may be a nice guy, but the expression is freaking me out.
it's Maxing.
And it's another one too. Let's just get off the looks maxing topic. It's fine. Like, I send him a piece.
Got a max. Looks max.
It'd be like, this is crazy, and it's like, all right, but what do you got? Just watch this. Star Trek Discovery. It's lit.
That Star Trek.
That's what the kid. That's what they want the kids to watch instead. And it was like, they're gonna go watch Clavicular. How you compete with that? This guy's going on adventures. He has women on the stream, and they don't want to do that. Something like that. I don't know. It's like, it's cheap content, but it's like people are gonna follow their eyes and not what they're told. That's just facts. Whether you like it or not. Sadly.
Yo, why did this tweet I have get?
Not sadly, it's just real.
300 likes for what?
You got 300 likes on the tweet?
Yeah, I was being mad dumb. What is this?
And Sapanda said, I'm not gonna lie, that dude's face was creeping me out too. Yeah, I know, it was creeping me out. I couldn't look at it anymore.
Yes. This girl, she put she was trying to make a statement about like short skirts or something. She put herself in like all black. I don't know if anybody was mad because you go to race, and I just say it was a new girlfriend for Noob Sidebot. That was it. That was the tweet. I was bored. I don't know why I got 299 likes for that. But okay.
Also, what happened to the last stream?
Oh, the last stream I saw there was a technical issue in it, so I had to take it down. Actually, I'll be leaving this one up though. I forgot what we even streamed about yesterday. It was what did we talk about yesterday?
That dude who Harry Dresden, the crazy man.
Harry Dresden, Victor.
Yeah, that was a wild stream. That was actually pretty good. It's sad that we couldn't keep it up.
He's looking for Victor. We'll revisit him because his court case is not over. He on 300. What was it? $35,000 bail is his bail or something. I have a stupid question before I go.
Osmosis Man says she's still bad though.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody actually had a problem. I don't think so. I went through the comments of the Dixerto and because it's not
it's kind of crazy. Like, isn't like the Chinese and the Koreans, they're like super looks max, like all these
but they
bands and
but
girl
they're not
bands.
I don't think they smash in their face though.
No, they just like select
they're Hollywood
the most attractive people, and I think this from plastic surgery involves with some of them, but I think they just like have a casting call of like the hottest people in Korea, and they tell them, all right, you're going to be a singer now. And they'll be like, I never sang a day in my life, and they say, no, I'm gonna be a singer now. And they're like, oh, and they become a singer. They make that's for the national gross domestic product,
right?
They must become a singer, an actor, a dancer. In America, they're just like, oh, follow your dreams. Anybody can do anything. They don't care what you look like. You just show up. Just be in a movie, bro. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Just show up. Okay. T-shirt and jeans, and it don't matter. Like, whatever. No one cares.
America ain't got no standards, man.
Yeah. Japan, they're like super standards, like for everything. Even the little mangas, they're like, oh, you better have the coolest art style, or else you are fired next week. In America, it's comics are for everyone. I love you.
No target audience, bro. No target audience.
No target audience. What target audience? Everyone.
Like, that's not a target.
They're like, this is for 13 to 18-year-olds. This is called shonen. This is for a science fiction manga. In fact, we're not doing science fiction right now because fantasy sells more. We're going to make 18 fantasy books, whether you like it or not. And like, oh, yes, sir, Mr. In America, it's just like, I don't know. I run Marvel. It's
They
okay.
get anybody. Put them on the cover. Look, over here in Korea, they just got the dude just doing some fan art. It's just like, okay.
They're to like volume, I don't know, volume 30 of some manga, and they still like shilling it and promoting it and drawing it to the nth degree to get them sales up. In America, they're just like, I drew 4 issues. It's okay. Let's start over a whole new number one. There's like 3 Batman books.
Oh, I forgot to show y'all this.
It's a super collector's item.
I don't know if this is real. I don't. I feel like somebody's clowning around, but they trying to say that this is also the same dude from back when Shia LaBeouf had that camera thing.
He don't look the same.
He don't. I mean, if this is him, he has more weight. The same eyebrows though.
It might be him. Maybe you're right.
I don't know. I didn't even listen to this. Hold on. Oh, he's Batman now. Wait, he's it. Wait.
He's the Batman and he's the Black Man.
Hey.
Damn.
Wait, what? First, so he started saying, "I am the Batman," and then "I am the Black Man." Like what? Hey man, I guess in this world, you know what I'm saying. Like you can be whatever you want to be. Like you just identify
right.
as, you know what I'm saying. He's the Black Man. You know what I'm saying.
Where? He's a lot. I don't know him at all, though. He's like Peter Griffin. All right, I can't take it.
So he is the Batman. He is the Black Man.
Yeah.
He is also the Law. So he's also Judge Dredd.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to know if I had that correctly.
Scroll down to the bottom. Let me see how you look now, allegedly. Like.
Oh, hey.
I'm gonna make sure that everything's okay. There seems to be something going on.
What do you mean?
I mean,
I don't know.
It could be. Like he lost some weight, you know what I'm saying?
Woo-ha!
Let me go to the close-up of my man's face. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, eyebrow, like thick eyebrow. Do you like have a thick eyebrow like that?
Well, he got like the joint that they be making fun of Ben Shapiro for now.
Like his eyebrows grown too. Like maybe eyebrows just get bigger when you get older or something. I don't know. I don't think I have had an eyebrow expansion. Like I can't tell. Like no, look the same.
I don't know. They try to say didn't they try to say Ben Shapiro was getting an eyebrow transplant or something?
Why would you get a transplant to make your eyebrows bigger? No one wants that.
Why would you smash your face?
They're trying to get cheekbones. Like they're trying to get like a hard jaw, like a comic book character, like Clark Kent or something like that. Like getting your eyebrows bigger. That's just like looking like Groucho Marx. Like no one's like, yo, Groucho Marx, yo, riz me up. Like no woman saying that. Like you know who got riz? Bert and Ernie. Like Ernie from Sesame Street. He's the ultimate looks max individual. I don't think that's happening, bro. I don't think in the world of puppets he's like, GQ. Like, why would you get eyebrow expansion pack? People plucking their eyebrows. Like, there's women who like are bald in the eyebrow department because they've been plucking their eyebrows since they were like 2 years old. No one's trying to have like.
Man was looking at the camera for mad long. Man, it's that serious.
Could it be? It might be him.
Might be him.
Hey, the internet knows more than me. Okay.
I mean.
All right. Anyway.
All right, so yeah, watch out for Batman and Harry Dresden.
That's right. He may be
Black Man.
It's true.
And we're gonna get out of here, y'all. See you next week. I guess next week we'll know the final sentencing on Johnny Smalley.
That's right. He has 7 days.
They try to push that
strategy.
Well, legal mindset and team, which I guess is Atozy and I guess Kangman Lee. I didn't know he was part of the team. Trying to push so that he gets a lot more time. So I guess after this weekend is up by Monday, we'll probably know what's going on. So we'll at least report that. And
Right.
what
Put down the
else?
hammer. That's not real medical advice.
Right.
Just consult a doctor for any kind of skincare issues or whatever you're trying to do.
Right.
This is a comedic show. This is not an endorsement for any kind of medical solutions or any kind of
Yeah, don't do that, Jones.
beauty tips.
My man's out here passing out from overdose. All right.
I'm just lamenting the downfall of society. That if we were actually uplifting society, we wouldn't have these weird aberrant behaviors take place. But here we are, and it looks like America's just going to sweep that under the rug as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Anyway.
All right, y'all. We'll catch you next time. Everybody have a good weekend, and we'll see you here next week.